Celebration, fantastic. Spooky chat is what we see. 1 year old, not even faking. Spooky content. 1 year taken, planning for another year. Planks all ready, gang's all here. Crow the chat again and again. Grab the lotion in the basement. Hoist the colors, raise the ground. Sail the ocean, horizon bound. Wiz and Phil put on a show. Daddy chill, Mike, Jackson's here, but fears the worst, 'cause Caroline is always first. Kept in line by Candy and Boo. Sky and Steph lurk somewhere too. Alyssa always up to the task. Just don't be wearing a Jesus mask. Planning for another year. Planks all ready, gang's all here. Crow the chat again and again. Grab the lotion in the basement. Hoist the colors, raise the ground. Sail the ocean, horizon bound. Banana hammocks littering the deck. There's a rum gone emergency whenever we see Jeff. Has Dawson seen Star Wars yet? No need to even guess. Watching Star Wars can be fun, so run, Dawson, run. There's alarm, we're in a jar. Hot chocolate is right, so long as it's not white. Hooters ready, drop bears too. Sleepy demon standing by. Boo, and you're dancing high. 1 year old, so now get ready. There she blows, let's take it steady. Snacks on hand and coffee hot. Thank you guys, this means a lot. Planning for another year. Planks all ready, gang's all here. Crow the chat again and again. Grab the lotion in the basement. Hoist the colors, raise the ground.
Wait, I must edit that down because we're not on the first birthday last week. I always add our new mod. I'll extend the song so the new mod, our lovely Raven, is included. What am I looking for? Music.
You should have put a shoey in there.
Well, I'll put it in when I add Raven's bit.
Well, it's not a tuba.
Not a tuba.
Not a tuba.
Yeah, we'll secure some of the lines and jokes that are always used by us that seem to be all over the bloody community now.
Oh, Jesus. Go to Justin's. It's like, oh, I'm crowing the chat, Mike. Sarah. Copy claim.
Oh, Beardo says it as well. Right, Nada Tuba, says Mike. Okay, let's see who's in. I'm going to start from the beginning of the stream. You're all cheating, or just before. Right, that's the roast video. You're feeling better?
Our lovely pair of hooters are in the chat.
Ooh. Like, oh, nothing me but dark roast. You tease. You tease. Oh. John Boy, hello. John Boy is braving the elements like a trooper to do his vlogs at the moment. I get cold just looking at them. It's awesome.
I had to shovel my van at work to get home. And I went ahead and shoveled in front of my house when I got home. So a good thing I had my shovel in the back of the van.
Caroline was first, as always. She's awesome. Cynthia, hello. Getting coffee? You get coffee. I've got coffee. Eat it, Debbie. Trust me, sweetie. It doesn't work. I've had a sandwich and snacks, and I will be hungry, especially as I've just seen Cynthia in the chat.
There's
I'm
a
really
raven.
starving. Etron, hello. Once I've done my video this week, actually I've got some artwork to do for Dawson, but then I want to get my Boo and Yar t-shirt done up. I've agreed to do a free pass t-shirt for Dawson. Let's just stay out of trouble, shall we? It's Punch. How are we doing? There you go. Hopefully no one is hungry. I'm making breakfast. Oh no. Get ready for tummy rumblings. I'm pleased with this one, Mike. That one, Mike. I wish I hadn't put the anniversary thing in because it'll only have a shelf life. It's a bit like when I did the Lurky Turkey song. I love that one. I can only use it once a year. Just saying hi. Yeah, bit of pew-pewing. Pew-pewing. That gives me motion sickness. That's been there too. Hang on. It's good because it's Trucker's breakfast this morning. Biscuits and gravy, eggs fried. Oh, 6 slices. That's oh. Yeah, officially hungry again. I'll let Phil say that. He says it better than me.
What?
What, Mike? What's on the screen?
Not probably not very good, but
We are slowly thawing out. We've got bright sunshine again, but it's definitely not thawed out. It is. I had to get the taxi up again.
thawing out. We just had like another like 6 inches of snow.
Oh no, we haven't had any more snow, but it's minus temperatures, so it's icy. Hi, Lucky Turkey, Raven, Lucky Turkey. Damn it, off to make a coffee. Sorry, Sponge. I could eat a second breakfast. I don't eat first breakfast, but I do have first, second, third, fourth, fifth snacks all day.
There's Wiz in the chat.
Okay.
Do I need to send something?
Yeah, please send it, please. Because my computer's playing up stupid at the minute. I've not seen more snowflakes, just sunshine. We have had snow, but it hasn't stuck around. Speg ball. Ooh. I'm having mac and cheese tonight.
Ooh.
Just made myself hungry all over again.
You gotta add bacon to it.
If I can be bothered after the live, I will. If not, we'll try that at some point, though. Oh, yeah, I think at the bottom. Look at me.
Ding ding ding.
Saying I'm at the bottom of the chat. Admittedly, I didn't start at the top because that started yesterday. Oh, actually, I tell you what I do need to do. I do need to go at the top of the chat. I don't know if she's in, but that's what lets me go at the top of the chat. Hang on, give me a sec, guys. No, it won't. But I'd like to thank Sky for the 2 gifteds she did before the live stream. Sky's a legend.
Actually, I see. Oh yeah,
Um,
I guess she did gift to and renewed
and
hers.
she renewed a membership. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wayne, hello, lovely. No, Debbie, it doesn't, and I haven't got around to doing it yet. But I do have a. I am going to clip that soundbite from Crow from his members stream where he said he didn't like white chocolate either. So I'm going to start making a big collection of all the people who say they don't like white chocolate. So I've now got Beardo and Crow. Cold weather definitely makes me eat more. Normally it does me, but with being ill, I still don't fully have my appetite back. I am snacking a lot, but the meals, I really haven't forced myself to eat proper meals.
Phew,
And I don't know if it's getting worse again because I'm having breathing issues again. I'm going to the hospital soon. It's not as bad as they were, but I am struggling a bit again. Let's find the nebulizer. I love this community. Yeah, this community loves you. Oh, it's there. I was going to say, he sent Wisdom a link, and then he's there using the lotion in the basement. Hello, Wiz.
It wasn't lotion this time. Crow's been down there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, I don't want to know what it was.
Was it? It was a tube of nipple cream. Was it banana flavored nipple cream?
No, it was minty something.
Oh, must be the spearmint.
Spanish says I got coffee and a couple of mince pies fell onto a plate too. I just hate it when that happens. I was up to when I went up to the shops. I went to Morrison's and they're selling off some of their mince pies, and how rude of them to tempt me. How rude. I like my milky white chocolate in small amounts. I like milky white chocolate in no amounts whatsoever.
Small amounts of nothing. Microscopic.
Mike says mint pasties. Yeah, that's when he left.
It's not as bad as just nicotine patches for for his nipples.
Sky, I don't know if you just come back in, but I did thank you, sweetie, on the air for the gifted. You're a treasure. Wayne says white chocolate, just milk chocolate with a taste complex. Just not chocolate at all.
If I ever do my monthly thing, I could never leave a message on mine for some reason. It's weird.
Do you know what I've found? I think you've got a limited amount of time to do your monthly. Your milestone chat, because I mean, I've had about 3 more months on Crows, and I haven't been able to leave one yet. I don't know whether it's at the time when it's renewed, and you've only got a few days to use it.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
I don't know. See,
because I keep checking. I've got a feeling Raven said the same thing, and I think it was Raven. Somebody said the same thing in one of Crow's lives that where's my milestone chat? And I think that's what it does. I haven't been able to show one for months.
Really?
Raven's a member of 2 months. Woot woot.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're making me renew my membership. What?
no.
What?
Yeah, I haven't got gifted a membership anywhere except for here in a long time.
That's
It
because
must have
I'm
just-
not gifted membership at the minute.
It must have just ran out because it didn't give me a thing about it.
Yeah,
I had that on
probably.
somebody else's. I can't remember whose it was. Oh, Noah's.
Yeah.
I haven't been renewed on Noah's, and I should have been. I am now, but it hadn't done that automatically. New member, noob in the chat. Stay tuned, CC.
Right on.
Well, because I
I
know
don't know.
I had a problem with my card one time, and it was like YouTube.
Sometimes
and
mine.
they try to set to
sometimes-
renew it all and shit.
Sometimes if you have a problem with the card one time, even if there's money on you, they won't use the card again. It's really a pain.
You gotta go back and connect
Yeah.
it again. What?
Yeah.
Because all mine went
Did
through
work.
Google Pay or Google Play. I mean,
Yeah, it was Raven. Yeah, it didn't work. I haven't been able to put up which is a shame because I think I'm well past my 1 year membership. I want to put my 1 year membership up. But
Yeah, it was weird
no,
'cause,
not allowed.
Because you just had a members video, and I seen that. That was a few days ago.
Mm.
So mine just ran out.
I remember seeing Myko's all the time and Joe's lives, like, what, 48 months? Like, holy cow.
Right. Okay. Bottom of the chat. Turkey. Oh, there we go. Turkeys. Ding, ding, ding.
Turkey chick.
So, let me find me Diet Coke. Need a drink. So how is everybody on this Saturday?
Tired.
Saturday.
Yeah, I know. It's Saturday. Hang on. It must be Saturday for you. Yes,
Mhm.
was it Saturday?
Yep.
All
You must
day.
If he hasn't slept yet, it's still Friday.
Yeah.
I do that.
I
Doesn't
I
count.
got like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's still Friday to me because I work night shift.
Stay tuned to the wisdom of the ages on Fantastic Radio. I'd still like to do that at some point. Maybe if we do end up doing a charity stream.
Coming to get me.
Bit muzzy headed from 2 glasses of wine last night.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't have a dry January because of Jeff. I'm going to blame Jeff.
Beauty, now damn you.
Jeff was starting another shot stream. Fortunately, it's not for another year. Yeah, maybe. I think I'm washing my hair that day. Okay. Oh, I missed his was. Saturday. I don't know if they do that in the UK anymore. I don't think they do Saturday morning television as such. Used to be massive back in the day. Like
Well,
magazine programs that were chaotic.
No one watches TV anymore, so.
No.
Yeah, it's a shame because they were a good way to sort of start the weekend. We used to have much more regimented viewing at the weekends. You know, sort of certain
remember
things.
I remember Sunday
What?
mornings was Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Oh, it sounds similar, yeah. So the ours was Saturday mornings. Saturday Superstore was another one, and Swap Shop, and people won't know these things if they're not British, but I'm on a 15-day no pub. I only drink in pubs.
Oh,
I actually
man.
don't drink that much these days, but I was surprised that it didn't affect me having to drink shots for an hour on the Jeff.
Well, you can't be a pirate and start your day off drinking.
I used to watch Swap Shop. Yeah, we used to get the morning cartoons till about 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, and then these magazine programs used to start. I forgot about Going Live. Don't remember number 73. Wonky Donkey, yeah, wasn't that on deck? Let's talk in gobbledygook for the Americans and the Australians.
Mm-hmm.
Turn the tables on them. You need to call Puzzle Light Sky.
Every way she shakes her butt too, that's her blinker.
Now they'd call her a drone then.
I know. Flying everywhere, pretending to be a UFO.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, John Boy, that's good news because he went over. He went over the 50 subs.
Yeah, I see him go live
Um,
on PS4. I'm like, oh no, couldn't watch though.
Have you gone live already? Maybe it's something I've missed. I've been on asleep, awake, asleep, awake, asleep, awake for the last 2 days.
It's all just a blur.
It is actually.
It's been the
Donkey Kong
weather.
and Fat went on
for
some deck with
that for
It doesn't help because it really. I mean, I was saying I've got a taxi to and from town again because I can't walk up. So I'm in like town for 5 minutes, and then you're just in the house all the time. So you kind of look. Apart from dark and light outside, you don't really notice. Oh, he did a live test by playing PlayStation. Awesome.
Yeah, through a PlayStation, you
Um,
wouldn't need a certain amount of subscribers. Just to use the mobile app through your device.
Well, he's over 50. He's on
Yeah.
about 68. Because I watched something. I think it was this morning.
Yeah, the
Um,
50 only applies to the YouTube app to be able to stream straight through
Oh, right.
YouTube. So if you have like
Um,
OBS or something that can link through, you don't need it.
Just see if I can find him. I wish they could. I wish you could actually sort out your subscriptions so you can find them quicker.
Oh.
It's alphabetical order. That's good
Saturdays.
enough for now.
There we go. How's the chat going so quickly? Hang on. What are you doing, you lot? I've literally just posted that and the chat's gone Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pin that
Yes.
message for a bit and then.
Yes, Raven. You had 20 subs. You went live because you go through a different avenue than through like a
And
YouTube.
Facebook or
Yeah.
YouTube, yeah. That's what I meant.
Yeah, YouTube's mobile app and stuff.
Yeah, you can get more on that, but the thing with that is because I saw who was it I saw who normally only has a few in and she had like 100 and I think it was Marilyn. Like, that's what she'd done, but you're not necessarily getting subs from that.
You can actually get may get more views and subs through like through the phone format because people will be scrolling through shorts and they can stumble upon your live.
Yeah. The chat does have the zoomies. Oh, sweetness. How we doing? I actually
Dawson.
managed to catch most of Dawson's live last night.
I missed it.
Because he
I
went
was at
earlier,
work.
actually. Made it easier.
Get that toothpick.
He started at 11 for me. Yeah, still ready to cut his head off. Spencer says, how are you feeling? How's the roof? You need to get your energy together. You've got a filming to do, haven't you?
Ooh, Dawson can have his own dentist video.
Mm-hmm.
That's can.
Yeah, Dawson, Mr. Toller.
Oh, Dawson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dawson.
you said Datsun. Sorry,
Dawson.
Dawson.
Mr. Toner,
Dawson.
Golden Boy.
Just call- Well, that's less of it ambiguous.
Be like, hey, can I get a bathroom pass?
The other wing.
Hit crows. It's been revoked.
He just took the pass to win anyways.
Dawson, you could live stream your dental procedure. Yeah, have to be very, very brave. Oh, I don't envy the wisdom tooth thing.
You can give you a lollipop after. Isn't that weird? It does give you candy at the end.
I know.
kind of counterproductive, isn't it?
Mm.
It's like, come back again.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
more trade from you. I'm alright, Span. Take Tylenol. Got some oral gel. Yeah. Get him back. Just take care. Live stream the dentist slicing my jaw up. Oh, we'd watch.
Mm.
Someone to watch.
To
for
be
education.
supportive, of course. God, can you imagine the
Educational
chat?
purposes. You're like, dude, you see that demon?
Mm. That's where demons come from.
Dentists. All dentists are demons.
They come from teeth, apparently.
Tooth extraction. Please do, Wondorf. Yeah.
I mean,
They,
you do take a tooth out and leaves a portal. I mean, they take out a whole 4 wisdom teeth. You got 4 portals in your mouth.
Mm.
Not having them like that. This is like when the. For mine, I didn't have anything for the second one other than anesthetic, but for the second one, I said, "There's no way you'll take the wisdom tooth out without giving me something." And they gave me intravenous injection, and I did not know anything. It was just like not being there. I don't, but when I had some front teeth out and I had the laughing gas, and I had to get them to turn it down. I could not cope with that ever. They're unlikely to put you under, Dawson. They don't. I would actually happily be put under to have my teeth taken out, but they won't do it anymore. Yeah, see, this is what you should, what Dawson should be filming, trying to spit out mouthwash with a numb mouth.
Novocaine.
Your people want to see us. Morning, Sean. How we doing?
Hello.
Dawson spoiling all our fun. I know. You listen to customer research, audience research. We're doing it. If you Dawson, you're ignoring it.
Make sure you eat some gas station gizzards before you go.
Ew.
Yeah, then you'll need a bathroom pass. 2 teeth taken out with the anaesthetic without the anaesthetic working. Oh.
I was say if you have a tooth that's really bad, and sometimes it's just gonna hurt no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, actually, I've had that where it's you're fine, and then that last little bit when they're pulling, anaesthetic just doesn't get to it.
Yeah, no matter how much you it just goes through your whole face.
If they have footage of me in recovery, I guess it might be a new horror movie character. I look that. Blood and beard is funny. Yes, there can be a lot of blood. Sponge is a lurky turkey.
Mr. Toller's going to take him
No,
some gas.
Dawson, it does not work. It does not work like that.
I mean, they have like 20 varieties. I don't know why they have like 20 varieties. I mean, like, it's like now you got to choose how long you want your boner.
Is that a wisdom tooth in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Mike says, gizzard up before the dentist. I wouldn't.
I wonder who made it a thing to buy boner pills at the gas station and why. I mean,
I don't think you can hear that. You buy bloody anything in your gas stations.
like, oh, you can buy
gizzards.
you can buy the boner pills next to the 5-hour energy shot and pick a vape that you want to, right there, all in one.
It's a trucker thing, I think.
Even just the regular gas stations, man.
Yeah, I think John Wood's right. If you go to hospital to have your wisdom teeth out, they will knock you out, but they won't at a dentist. They won't take the responsibility. Just give me a bloody form to sign. I'll say yes, and Okay, Wayne. A bit of confession coming from Wayne here. You want teeth removed? Just get involved in a pub fight. I did. Wasn't even my fault. Ended up with stitches in my lip. Innocent. I don't mind knocked out while knocked out. Only way. Yeah, you just can't get them to do it here. Like you said, like John Boy said, you have to go to the hospital to do it. Yeah, you're lucky to get anything in our petrol stations. Yeah, that's the other problem. If the anaesthetic wears out quickly, because you're fine when you're still numb, but as soon as it wears off, you realise how much pain you're in.
Oh
I used to work at a gas station. We sold a lot of those pills.
man.
I convinced someone once that I took gas station dick pills every time before an investigation because it helped with spirit communication. You
He's
believe me
racist
up and almost. Oh, teaching us ghost hunting. What did they tell you?
He's just
behind the team.
He's just sticking out his spirit wand. Better reception. Penis erectus. As long as you got like a little blinky light on the end, you're all right.
The only way you can get a succubus to talk to you.
Oh my goodness, guys! I've only had dry socket once, and it was one of the most painful. And I've had a lot of problems with my teeth because of medication I was on when I was a kid.
You're not supposed to.
17. Oh my god!
You're not supposed to suck on things after they get tooth pulled. I've never had a
Good
dry
morning,
socket.
Shalamites. How we doing? Good to see you. When having stitches on my lip, they never gave me anaesthetic. Were you telling dad jokes? Were they trying to get you back? No, this one's not getting any pain relief.
Mr. Toller. I was like, why does it feel? I feel a cold spot. Oh, sorry, that's a wet spot. I feel
Probably why I won't show any raw footage.
You make me bunking a dirty thing.
quotation raw footage. Members only.
I've set up an OnlyFans. They did get one of my wisdom teeth at the dentist too, and holding me down about 10 jabs to numb it. It wasn't fun. No.
Subscribe to Toller Tally or Tally Toller.
I didn't know about them till I had my last couple of teeth out, and she was talking about dry socket. And I thought, well, I've never heard of that. And it's literally what it says. It's dry socket. It's basically, I will fess up here. They do tell you when you have a tooth out not to smoke for 24 hours. And of course, you get out the dentist and light a cigarette up. But I'd never had it before. And it literally is that the whole thing becomes dry. And it's hard to explain, but it's so painful. So whatever they tell you to do after you have a tooth out, don't be like Fantastic. Do as you're told.
You're not supposed to suck on things.
Good afternoon, Justin.
Just in time.
Justin's just in time. Just for the record, Justin, Crow forced me to put that. Sarah, will you put that picture in the Children of the Crow? Do I have to?
Now we're on a subject of dick pills.
How do you know about OnlyFans? Oh, I don't know. We read about it somewhere.
Everyone's going to OnlyFans.
Oh, how rude. How rude. Do you know, people think Justin's such a nice guy. Look what he does. Dawson, I'd not forgive him for that.
He was all cozy in his The little jumper.
Yeah.
What was
Less
it?
said about that image, the better. Actually, if you haven't seen it, people, it's in Discord as well. If you're in Children of the Crow, it's posted in there. Crow and Justin with their shirt off, drinking tea and eating crumpet. It was courtesy of Elaine Baker.
On a
Actually-
bearskin rug by the fireplace.
Give me a sec, because I'd hate for people to miss out. If I can find it, may as well share screen it. Traumatize the chat. Please don't leave the chat after I've shown this. Oh, my computer's so slow today.
Don't lie to the Spange. I had my
Um,
teeth, had my wisdom teeth pulled. And I smoked right after. Didn't have a problem, but I think it depends on.
I've never had a problem before, and I've had a fair few teeth out, but that last one, whew.
I think it's like how long you go before you cleanse your mouth afterwards. Like I was very careful after I got my first one out. Like every time I ate something or drank something or something like that, I rinsed it, I brushed my teeth, and freaking I took really good care of it. Replaced the gauze and everything.
Yeah, did you say what, a day or so?
Yeah, and I hadn't eaten in like a couple days, like literally nothing. I couldn't put anything in my mouth, so yeah. First thing I did was go to Burger King.
No, I'd hate for people to miss out. That's not the way this community works. This is a sharing community. That's the picture the boss made me put into Children of the Crow. I don't know if you've seen the comment yet, Justin, but Beardo said it looked better than your jumper. I don't know about vaping. I was just told not to smoke. I ignored it, and I've always ignored it, but that time it did bite me.
Ray wants to know who the extra teacups are for. We don't ask these questions. It's for fisting.
Crow asked what a jumper is. Oh, I'm so trying hard to be diplomatic here. Bear in mind, guys, alright?
Yeah, it's like a knitted, like turtleneck, kind of.
Yeah, it's wool. The jumpers are woolen. You know, I'm in here in minus degrees. And, you know, it's a bit nippy in Florida. Bugger.
I think the 2 extra cups were for Side-Eye Guy and Beardo.
They could be for anyone.
They just weren't there yet.
Whoever is up for the challenge, I guess.
If you're wondering what happens if they have a live stream and after the live stream ends, because you can stay in StreamYard and still chat. That's what happens. That's what that's for.
The other one could be Joe.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for a comment from Joe. Actually, I keep waiting for him to say "lame" in the comments.
Lame.
Oh, AI is so good now. It even knows what me and Crow look like without clothes. Count those fingers. Yeah, what a picture. Yes, Elaine Baker, Creepy Caboodle, who did Seg's mask and Crow's new mask.
The only thing I could say about it, she could have made it Justin's head a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Just a little bit bigger to have been perfect.
I'm still trying not to comment on that comment.
I'm just gonna say it. It's like that is the only thing that keeps us from being perfect.
Can't believe Crow just put me off the pit.
I'm sure she could cut his head back out and re-edit it.
Third guy's Dawson. Who's the fourth? Seg,
Joe.
Joe, John Boyle, Austin, and Seg.
Is this gonna go? Is this gonna go in the digital calendar?
It's too late to do that now. Stupid illness.
There's always next year.
There is, yeah. I could save it for. Crow enjoys a good Earl Grey 2 sugars. Oh, don't put sugar in tea. That's just wrong.
2 lumps. It's usually Ron holding the camera or Joe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Kenny's got the
Behind the
cuffs somewhere.
scenes in the debunking community, they see what really goes on.
Kenny's
You would
somewhere
never
locked
would've
up in handcuffs. He's down in the basement.
Well,
I wonder how many people didn't realize that that wasn't really Dawson in that picture on his thumbnail for his last live.
It could have been a demon.
I can't remember the thumbnail actually.
It was him standing in front of a door that was had snow all the way up to the top of the doorway, and the door was open.
I remember that bit. I can't. It wasn't Dawson.
No, it was just his head on somebody else's picture.
Oh right, okay. Ooh. Did they run out of honey for them crumpets?
Oh, they don't need honey where they're at.
No, the honey's not in the shot actually.
Oh, honey! The honey comes in shots, just not honey.
Maybe that's supposed to be the other cup.
Apologies, Joe Sweeney. I just felt the need to embarrass Justin. This is a picture of by Elaine Baker.
The ghost winner has a rose.
That's been causing a stir both on Discord and on Crow's Facebook page. Can't imagine why.
I did put it there. It was like, hey, it's like we need to bring they need to be in the banana hammock. Whenever you put that picture back up on Discord.
I like a bit of crumpet, moist and drippy. Awesome, Sky. Thanks for sharing. Rub that melted butter into the chest. Can somebody get a sponge a cold shower, please? Cheese and jam at the same time. What?
Have you watched the movie Year One? Oil boy. He's got all that fur on his chest. He's like, rub it in. It's just like sticks his hand to his chest, like, ugh.
Yeah, I've not seen that.
Oh my god.
Was that the Jack Black one?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds about right.
Long
Black.
time.
The boy becomes he gets enslaved, so he's like they're having like that party or whatever, so he's all painted. He's painted up gold. It's like oil boy.
John, I can't believe it's not. Oh.
Yeah, you can actually find that scene on YouTube. Just that scene. Year One, oil boy.
Get right on that.
Oh, that's funny. It's funny. Because he has to pour that oil on his chest. It's kind of just like sticks in the middle of his chest from all that hair. He's got to stick his hand in it. He's like,
I'm probably about to get my stream taken down for showing nipples, actually. Just thought.
It's kind of like that video I sent you. It's like, hey, there's nipple tassel training.
Yes, you did.
Old
Thanks
ladies
for
in the
that.
gym just whirling tassels.
Demonetized.
They weren't very good at it, but they were trying.
They were trying. Points for effort. Oh, Nutella.
You imagine walking to the gym and you showed it for the wrong class.
Actually, yeah, she missed out on that. They do need nipple tassels.
Yeah, I have a festive pair.
Nutella. I like Nutella. That sounds good as well, Sky. Pork and apple meatballs. Mine got demonetized last night, I think, because the Secret Society talks and nipples will do it for sure. Yeah. If the stream suddenly cuts out, that's why. It's today Sponge's, but is it your birthday today, Sponge?
Monday. She said Monday.
Oh, Monday.
Monday.
It's somebody's birthday today. I can't remember who.
Well, if there's not an art stream on, there will be an art stream over the next 3 days, at least once. And I'll probably do it on Monday. But if not, happy birthday for Monday. Can we have happy birthdays for Sponge?
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
I'll be there if it's Monday.
Will you? No, I'll definitely do it Monday then, guys. I want to finish that, or get more done on that black and white one I was doing last week. Holy shit, he remembered. Yeah, there you go. There's two responses for you, Dawson. Oh, Dawson, you remembered. Raven, holy shit, he remembered.
My birthday was on a Monday and I had to go into work. It was rough.
Yeah, it was. So we were all ready to do a birthday stream for him, and he had to work because work's horrid.
Work
I
right
remember
to
that day.
work right to Christmas Eve. I'm like, ugh. No, everyone got to go home. Everyone, all the other lines got to go home, but the line I was running, I'm like,
Yeah, that sounds like the sort of stuff I'd put up with. I thought someone said last night in my live, and their birthday was today. Not sure who.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I
Uh,
remember who it was.
I'm going for a very special birthday. Oh, you hit him up because he'll be live on Monday night.
ooh.
Make him sing happy birthday.
You got Jeff, you got Wiz. It's gonna be a party night.
No, Justin will be earlier than Jeff and Wiz.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to freaking make a birthday song, aren't I?
How about we just make it a big old birthday jam out?
We be jamming.
Jamming. My birthday's on I don't know what day my birthday's on actually. I ought to have a little look see. Oh god, bloody Etsy spamming me. Go
Was
away.
it Candy whose birthday is today?
I don't know.
See, Debbie was supposed to have tassels. Sheila was supposed to have tassels. Raven was supposed to have tassels. Who else? Alyssa was supposed to have tassels. And no.
No, mine's on a Wednesday, so it'll be my Wednesday night stream. So, singing You Must Be... No, we're not joking. We were singing. We sang Bohemian Rhapsody for somebody the other day.
Yeah.
We done
Really,
birthdays.
really fucking badly. It was awful, but we still sang it.
Yeah. It was fun though.
Actually, I think
Did
it
you
might be
clip
for
it?
Ghost Wiener.
Did you clip it?
I don't think I've clipped it yet. I must clip it. I think it was for Ghost Wiener that we sang it. So we sang Bohemian Rhapsody. If we can sing Bohemian Rhapsody as badly as we sang Bohemian Rhapsody, because the only word that was in sync was Galileo,
Galileo.
you can sing Happy Birthday. And
We've done super chats.
Um,
We've done all kinds of things just randomly without being asked to.
Mhm.
oh, we weren't asked. We just did it. Justin's special birthday banana split. You go, Justin. Bring that on that birthday banana, and don't forget the nuts. There you go. Sky has spoken.
So let it be written, and so shall it come to pass.
We'll screen grab that. We should remind you. Just blame the lag. Oh, John Boy says, looking exactly like that pic of you and Crow. It's her birthday.
You know what that means? That shirt's got to come off.
Mhm.
Tarnia still has a bit of $100.
Justin's June 3rd.
Oh,
What
he's
day
way
that
down.
is. Yeah. That's Tuesday.
A
It's a silly day
Tuesday.
to have a birthday.
On a Tuesday.
And a Tuesday. That's my nephew's birthday, Justin. On Feb. Oh, another February birthday runs John boys. Thursday. Well, actually, technically, when I do my Wednesday night lives, it is Thursday in the UK.
Takes off his shirt and he's just a stick figure underneath the shirt.
Like the side-eye guy with the little running guy.
June is all the birthdays. My daughter was supposed to be born on my birthday, but she came out a few days early, couldn't stay in a couple more days. I know, how rude. How rude. My goddaughter was born in May, and but she was late. She was a couple of weeks late, and her father was gutted because he wanted it to be born on May the 4th. And if you have watched Star Wars, you'll know, and he's a massive Star Wars nerd, you will know why he wanted it to be born on May the 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
And it has nothing to do with Star Wars at all. It's silly.
Etron, I will happily send you a free Boo and Yar shirt, and I'm serious, I will. When I get them done, I'll message you. Yes. Because that's only fair. I love my little Boo and Yar. We have a lot of Capricorn and Aquarius. Yeah, I'm Aquarius, just right at the end.
I'll say she's a cusp, actually. I think.
Yeah, I am. But if you, I don't do astrology, guys. I'm going to be honest. I don't pay any attention to it, but I do
it's like
know
your day
that the year I was.
Like your day falls in between, like the exact change or whatever.
But I have somebody did do my full astrology chart, and I was actually born under Aquarius.
Oh yeah, I still have the Dawson's asparagus song. I identify as asparagus.
Now they've got like 13 signs, don't they? And like changes everything, doesn't it? I don't even know what
the Sunday she'll be working. I know. Phil feels your pain there. Tuesday's a rubbish day for a birthday. Aw.
Try having one Christmas Eve. Tell me that's rubbish.
Yeah. Just you can still celebrate. On the Tuesday, just less fun.
Hang
on, just clearing the chat a bit. No problem, sweetie. I will do that. I will definitely do that for you, darling. Hi, sir. Hi, everyone. Hey, Juniper. How are we doing? Dawson's astrology sign is asparagus.
Yeah, that's been
I must have missed the asparagus conversation.
That's been a while ago.
Oh, was it? There's an extra sign that rearranges a lot of people.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
remember
what I
the
was
asparagus.
thinking.
Hang on. Right, back with the chat. Ding. Oh, I was.
Dang.
Raven's like, pretty sure.
That's how he is, because Etron sent me my little Boo and Yar figurines for nothing. So I do think it's only fair he get. Well, because I'm going to use them for the shirt design.
Yeah, he 3D printed, painted, and mounted, and mailed it.
The video list where I show them off on a vlog. Beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. And I've wanted a Boo and Yar shirt for a long time, but the Boo and Yar I was using in the videos was from Giphy, and so, you know, I don't want to get in trouble with copyright. So I'm actually using the ones that Etron did to base the design on. Bye, Debbie. Have a good day.
Don't forget to eat your hot chocolate.
I'll be an asparagus. You will always be an asparagus, Dawson. Whatever that means, it sounds proper. It sounds right.
So Sagittarius is asparagus.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Raven's pipe.
Asparagus.
Can I be a radish?
I'm a potato. I want to be a potato.
I want to be a.
potatoes.
Have you seen that video where this girl, she's like, it's like, what do you want for Christmas, little girl? I want a potato. And then there's another video where she actually gets a potato for Christmas. She's like, a potato.
With those pills from the gas station, Dawson will no longer be a saggy asparagus.
Copyright sucks. I'd make a fortune if there's no copyright. That's all the fan art I've done. My sign is squash. Okay, partridge in a pear tree. It's not Christmas anymore, Dawson. Check your calendar. We did Aries with that pen.
Yeah, man, who says it's big Christmas time for the partridge to sit in the pear tree?
That's true. That's true. The kids aren't even out at Christmas. That's your nose. People think I'm a gentleman. Well, who thinks you're a gentleman? You don't have to go into any chat to know that isn't true.
We should change it to a
You think
drop
I'll-
bear in a palm tree.
Strawberry and
Yeah.
a palm tree.
Yeah.
I did start writing the 12 Days of Christmas, but I know one's already been done. I didn't want to tread on toes. And that was the last bit, drop bear in a palm tree. You think that was a Gemini or something? Yeah. Yeah, from his Warhammer collection, the Bouillon.
Ah.
Still beautiful. They're beautiful.
Either way, you just had to put everything together.
Yeah, I can't see it well enough to paint that small. I don't have the motor skills either because of the arthritis. Damn, my brain is giving me images of Justin not being a gentleman.
Darn.
I don't think you can control that, Sponge. I've seen you in other chats. You be you. Justin, you're a real good sport. Oh, Elaine, I've just been showing off your picture.
Mhm.
To anybody who hasn't been in Discord or Crow's Facebook page, I thought it needed sharing with the world.
Elaine, you need to make
So-
Justin's head a little bit bigger.
Yeah, just
Not
a
that
little.
it's just not that it's not big already, but it needs to be big for the picture.
Yeah. And then add
Yeah.
some nipple tassels.
Yeah, so some little pasties.
Yeah.
Justin, not me. I've never ever assumed you're a gentleman. Keeping it real. Show it again. I'll end up being bloody demonetized. I'll show it quickly.
Come on, fat cat, get up here. I'm sure everyone hears you meowing. Get up here.
Mhm.
There you go. Just quickly this time. There we go. Show it again. Oh, not many people have downloaded that picture from Facebook and Discord, and it's now their homepage, screensaver.
The internet is forever.
Oh yeah,
It's on
you ain't coming
EMP
back
hits.
from that one. Yeah.
Unless someone takes down Google and EMP hits, it's gonna be out there forever.
Mhm.
Are you wearing your lovely woolly jumper today? Because of the neck, yeah. Yeah. See, I told you. Hope you don't mind, Elaine, but I was stealing your pic and have it as a profile pic somewhere. See, it's going to be all over everywhere. You mean girth, Elaine.
Dawson.
Thank you, Datsun. Yeah, there's Elaine's link.
Dawson doing
Sorry,
body
I don't-
scene.
I don't know if you were in Crow's live on Monday. Well, on Friday. You did wear the mask live. He also had the other one mask held up. Oh, actually, I can probably show it.
Ooh, you have the clip.
I do have the clip. Just give me a sec.
Uh-oh.
If I can find it, because I screen grabbed it for it.
I was like, clap it.
Clip,
Mm.
clip it. So, okay. Hang on. Let's see if I can pause it while I bring it up. Give me a sec. Right. Oh. Present. Share
Carry the
screen.
one.
Carry the one. Window. Oh, sorry. There we go. Don't know if that's come up. It's not come up.
Nope,
Nope.
not yet. There, up.
There it oh, it's
Is it
starting.
there? Right.
It's trying. There it goes.
He's got his glasses on. It looks like a Grampy Crow.
Hang on, I can't get it to play. Give me a sec.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Crow making out with himself with his masks.
Is that from his members live? I don't remember
Yeah.
seeing that one. I missed that
Yeah.
one.
I still need to clip the bit where he said he didn't like white chocolate because that's important. That's for me.
Just our secret archive.
Mm.
Remember when you said
Um,
this date at this time?
I might make it my background pic. Yeah. Already got some zombie apocalypse stuff for you with and Phil. You and Wiz through Phil. Ooh.
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 Ooh. Controlling the AI while the zombie apocalypse happens.
Mm.
Control them with music.
Dawson says, "Who needs the gas station pills when you got that picture?" Am I right? Yeah.
I can imagine just, the little pack look like banana. The little bananas in there. Banana pills. Remember the runts? The banana
Yeah,
runts.
that was exactly what I was trying to remember. The name of his run. Oh my god! Yeah.
Pack of
Gilpin,
banana runs.
I put the picture back up because it was requested by chat. Sometimes if you read your chat.
No, he doesn't.
No, I know he doesn't. That's why I said it. Listen to your audience. To be fair, when you've got somebody on a panel, it's not easy.
I remember when he says like, someone asked like, "What does it smell like?" He's like, "It smells like a man." I was like an old man, like Ben Gay at Metamucil.
I remember that.
Because we love you. That's not why I put it up. I just did it for the chat. Take one for the team. Mike says Crow's new mask is awesome. They both are. Raven, don't get me started. Out of 4 lives this week that he's done, I saw the members only one, but the first 3, I think I caught about an hour and a half out of 8 hours. Stupid YouTube notifications.
Like,
Yeah, for the first half hour of his live stream, I'm trying to figure out where the hell the link is to it. I can't find it nowhere, and then I'm like, "Oh, it's the members only." It, like popped up like half an hour later.
Whoopsie.
Hold on. Oh, my chat's jumping again. Look at Datsun with the links. Power mod.
Power mod of the day.
Yeah. Just creating the picture. Elaine. I'm not. I put it on the Facebook page with a trigger warning.
When bananas and hot dogs unite.
Phil went in and said, "Oh, muffins."
No, waffles. I want
Waffles.
It's just like I dare you go in there and put that. It's like I want waffles.
The meme is you got your hot dog in my banana hammock.
Oh.
Oh. Hang on.
Pass her the nebulizer. Do it now. What are you waiting for?
Oh, stop checking.
That's not the nebulizer, that's the tuba.
Yeah, that one is. I think that one's E-Trons.
Yeah, it's Trones.
And it was E-Tron that did the poignard for me. He's doing other stuff as well. Please go and show him some love. And I've got John Boyd's link at the top, doing his vlogs, going out into nature, so we don't have to.
Yeah, I did leave that picture of the banana hammock in Discord. If you want to grab that, Elaine, more power to you.
Elaine, you need to listen to what the community wants. No, don't listen to what Justin wants. Listen to what the community wants.
I don't think Justin's seen the banana hammock, has he? The King Kong banana hammock?
No, I think he's about to.
Well, he's about ready to. I got to pull up Discord.
Past the Nevi and Datuba. Raven says, "Oh, I gotta do it, Elaine." See if you put Crow in it as well. I can put it into Children of the Crow. Spread the love.
Now I gotta find the tab. There we go. Oh yeah. All right. Now I need
a strong coffee. Oh, football. Oh, it's Saturday, isn't it? Ooh.
Yep.
Oh my lordy! Don't stick these things in my mind. Too late. Banana Katana incoming on my next Deadpool model.
Heck yeah, banana katanas on the Deadpool. I got the screen share ready.
If we did 12, I could quickly put together a digital calendar. This is Raven's link. Awesome.
Scared little Raven.
The people have spoken. Elaine.
Yeah. The masses have spoken.
Please.
If you want to share my screen real quick.
Oh, so I didn't see it. There you go.
King Kong banana hammock.
I better not leave me out of the picture. Elaine cropped me out last time.
Oh, we could put Justin and Dawson in there.
No, you can't. No, be rude.
Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and close that out.
Hang on. No, on a hammock. Yeah.
What's the King Kong's
Put you back
King
in.
Kong banana hammock? Not just for swinging fruit.
We could actually do that.
Rebuild the hammock to look like Justin's jumper.
I was ready to take a drink. I think I didn't.
Raven, it helps to get you live, that's all. Yeah. I was only a little hurt, Elaine. I know, you've left Dawson out. You left Golden Boy out.
You can put him on the side, shaking a little bag of banana runts. Gas station pills.
I'm doing a t-shirt for him. The least you can do is put him in a banana hammock. Put him in the next picture. I'll do a special. Careful what you wish for, Dawson.
No free pass on that one.
Raven had a fun
Dawson,
game
they
in
don't
not that long ago. It was
Yeah.
a brutal game, though. No, I'm guessing it was horror because Raven likes the horror games.
Taking people, throwing them up on meat hooks and stuff. You know, the usual.
Just everyday stuff. Especially Elaine, I'm going to have a feeling I'm going to regret this. Well, possibly. Dawson, it's not that brutal.
He hasn't watched
Dawson,
hasn't
do
watched Star
you know
Wars.
what Dawson watches? He watches, yeah, but he has seen Forrest Gump about 10 times and Twilight.
I may not be a smart man, but vampires don't twinkle.
Yeah, just going back in. I was trying to get some pictures of the sun on the snow. I hate the phone cameras. Oh, yeah, they don't like glare. Probably, but Justin and Crow's one's doing quite well. Justin and Crow's one's quite well. It's one of the best posts that have gone up on Facebook on the Facebook page in a long time. And the people commenting, Kenny's commented, Justin obviously commented. Who else? Beardo commented. I'm waiting for Joe to go in there and go lame. Yeah. Carla commented.
That picture's not real. Lame.
Oh yeah, he likes Twilight. Forgot. I've been trying to block that out. Yeah,
He loves it.
I don't just like. He loves it. Yeah, right, Raven. I'm right there with you.
You don't get that wisdom tooth taken care of, you're gonna turn into a freaking werewolf.
Yeah, that always happens. Yeah.
You ever
What?
seen a golden werewolf?
Nope, but Dawson could be the first.
Could be the first one. What are you here to do,
Yeah,
Gump? Whatever you tell me to, Sergeant. Gump, you're a goddamn genius. Yeah. That's Joe to Dawson.
I have a question. So imagine you're a werewolf and running through the forest in like Romania, and all of a sudden this because some guy died on the cross and like miles and miles and miles away in another country, that little lowercase t is going to burn you.
Mm.
What?
Think about it.
Mm.
I got lost in the second half for that. So in Romania,
Okay, you got werewolves in Romania, and then
yeah,
just because a person died on a cross in another country, miles and miles and miles away, that all of a sudden that lowercase t hurts you. The crucifix. So why does it hurt him
I thought that
now?
was vampires.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course, yeah,
Romania.
yeah. Oh, I've not thought of that.
Debunked. Just kidding. I don't know.
I'll have a Earl Grey, please, Wayne. I've done Earl Grey in ages.
I'm sure if you get stuck by it, it's gonna hurt.
Through the
I
heart.
still have a comment to that, but probably best not to. I think he's safe. Have you seen Terrifier? Now that I love Terrifier. I love
actually have not.
Terrifier.
Dawson doesn't see movies; he just witnesses them once in a while.
Wait, this is
Witnesses them.
so if he watches them, does he become a victim?
Yeah.
Are the ratings just a witness protection program?
First Venus says, I'm thinking the two beams inside my head are rolling around, but nothing is happening. That's me on a daily basis. I haven't seen Mythos's new one yet. Sarah wanted to say you can't lose what you don't. I really wanted to say that. I really, really badly wanted to say that. Glad you did. Terrifier poster need a new one. Actually, Terrifier is on my list for. No, I've done it, haven't I? I think I already did the Terrifier one for the art channel.
I don't know.
I can't remember what I've done and what I haven't done. Hang on. I think I did one. Just find my art channel site. What's it called? Oh no, it's not called Fantastic, is it? Ooh, Uncanny
Uncanny Academy.
Academy. I think I've done Terrifier. You think I'd remember? Yeah, I have done Terrifier. Still got to finish off Nightmare on Elm Street. What is said in the life stays in alive. No, it doesn't. No. No.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
No.
It gets clipped and spread around the community. I did, sweetie, on my Uncanny Academy site. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. I had no wisdom teeth, but I didn't know until I think was it Dawson's stream where you were saying that it was my last one where. I know. Hang on. Give me a sec.
This man just saying she's got some wise Hooters.
The Hooters know.
My mouse is playing up. Hang on. I'm just trying to
Hey,
get back
Steph.
into StreamYard.
Cat, lay
What's happening?
down. You got the whole couch to lay on, but you want to sit right on my freaking leg. Move over.
Yeah, I've got the same thing going on here, and I've got another one looking at me like she wants on too.
Oh my god.
I am just a cat bed.
You have like a half a cushion here to sit on with a nice big old fluffy comforter, and you want to sit right on my thigh. Push stuff off my laptop stand.
Oh my! I can't get back into StreamYard, guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, that's fine. It's my mouse playing up.
Mm.
I'm trying
That
not to
silly
knacker
mouse.
the string. No,
Is it a wireless mouse?
it's a trackpad and it's not working properly now.
I didn't know if it was something that took batteries or not, because mine does that when the battery's low on it.
No, I think mine's been knackered too much. Dawson says he's seen a movie or two. So it's either one or two movies that Dawson's seen.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me scroll the chat. So you need to do a mic pattern, a 92 live, mic in full flow. John Boy, I've actually been talking to Wayne. I don't know if Wayne's still in chat. Might do it as a members only, but we have been talking about doing a music podcast live type or recorded podcast. So if you want in, sweetie, because I know you have a lot of the same stuff that we do. Once I'm doing podcasts, because I've had a problem with the microphone, Amazon being silly. But I've been told it'll arrive in a couple of weeks now, so maybe in February or something we can, two of us can get together and just have a music podcast. Cats assume we're just part of the furniture. Oh yeah.
Well, my cat's not a lap cat, and for the past month, she thinks she's a lap cat now.
Mhm.
Out of 14 years, she's just now become a lap cat.
She crawl up in your
Uh.
lap and just start cleaning herself.
Yeah, or she'll lay on my back when I'm trying to sleep, or she'll lay on my side if I roll on my side. If I'm on my back, she'll lay on my belly. I'm like, get off me.
Yeah.
John, but I'll get in touch and we'll because they're going to be pre-recorded rather than live. We can just work out. We're all in the same country, so we can work out a time for you, me, and Wayne to have a music podcast. What did I miss out on, Phil? But you're still paying for that lap dance.
No, I'm not paying for a lap dance. Not for my cat. That's weird.
Mm. It's not a drop bear.
She's not really a snuggly cat. She's never been like this. Now she's just up my ass all the time.
She loves her daddy.
Well, she's finally showing affection after all this time. Jeez.
Laps taken.
Normally, she's gonna be around me. She'll sit on the couch behind me or next to me or something, but not like on me.
Shadow Mike said she's looking for the heat. Older kitties have arthritis and stuff like us when they get older. She that old, Phil?
Yeah, she gets around fine. She don't have arthritis or anything.
Yeah, I don't think she's. I don't. But it could be body heat.
It tests her scritcher right by the base of her tail on her back, and if she flinches, she might have arthritis.
She could also just be doing it to freak Phil out. That would be more cat-like.
She does have she does have some allergies right now though. She's been pulling at her fur sometimes and scratching a lot.
Radar's got arthritis, I think. If I scratch him right by the base of his tail on his backbone, he'll sometimes bite me. He'll bite me over it.
Well, that area is actually a highly sensitive area for cats, so too.
Yeah.
Sponge doggy has arthritis. I have arthritis.
Did you
I got it in a mosh pit. That's absolutely true. Went to a mosh pit, came out with arthritis when I was about 34.
Well, there'd be no pizza ordering. I'd be going to bed after this live.
Yeah. Still got to work tonight.
Yeah, I got to work tonight. My weekend to work. I had to shovel my way up to my van. Throw the shovel in the back of my van. Go to work. Come out. Have to shovel my van out. Get home and shovel around my area. Get where I park in front of the house.
You need to get you a snowmobile. You'll have a lot more fun getting to work and home.
It's too cold for that shit.
Can I just reinforce something while I'm here? Because I've just had a friend request on Children of the Crown. I don't know who it is. If you send me a friend request, can you let me know? Say your YouTube name, so I'm aware of who I'm clicking yes to. Just makes it easier because I'm still private because of the whole love affair with Danny Moss. And as I mentioned him in the last video, I think I'll keep it private for a bit more.
It's just a love machine.
Yeah.
Ain't got nobody but you.
But with the chat ding, the joys of winter.
Ding.
Shoveling and more shoveling. I haven't had to shovel any snow, but I've been using taxis, so yeah.
I'm about ready to drop like $180 on an electric shovel and call it good.
Electric shovel.
Dude, it is literally it's almost like a weed eater, but the front's a shovel and it's got blades and it'll just chop up the snow and spits it away from you.
Wow. I was thinking like something with like a heated blade on it that was plugged in.
It's literally a mini snow blower, but a shovel form.
Get a shovel that's like a heating pad, except for it's like metal.
Yeah.
And as you shovel the snow, it just melts around the freaking shovel.
Well, The first day I had to dig my van out. There was 18 inches around my van, and then
That's a pretty popular van.
yeah, and what was it? Yesterday it snowed, so there was another 6 inches right there. So I shoveled that up, and then over the course of the night of work, there was like at least another 3-4 inches.
Yeah, you got to dig your van out of it. And,
Ugh.
Sky, sweetie, put some hearts in this chat for Sky. Let's show
you'd
some
be
love.
one of those people with like 3 feet of snow on top of the van because you can't reach it.
Oh no.
Mike Ho says, I had hoped my snow shoveling in Oregon, but no, it had to snow in Georgia. How rude of it.
I would say for
rude.
like Georgia, Florida, Texas, Louisiana, if you have a snow shovel, you become like a god over there.
I haven't had any snow in over a year now.
I know last year there wasn't really any snow. Maybe like a day of snow, but not like a lot.
Uh,
It was just the cold stuff.
I had it snow and then it was melting like immediately. It didn't build up at all.
Yeah.
I kind of just don't count that.
Yeah. Chat's been jumping on me, Sky. I think I might have missed something. Oh, let's put some hearts in the chat for Sky.
Yep, they're in there. That's why I
Okay.
jumped.
I used to live-
In Alaska, yeah, you used to live in Alaska, didn't you?
yeah.
The snowblowers. We're bloody lucky if the roads get gritted, let alone. No.
There was so much snow, people had like big old snow building competitions. It was like, well, there's no lack of snow.
Doesn't everybody in Alaska get like a free snowmobile when they move there, though?
No.
It's not that underpopulated. I think that would have been expensive, wouldn't it?
A sled dog, at least.
Alaska's already expensive as it is. I mean, if you're like in like the big cities and stuff, it's not just like anywhere else. They keep everything plowed. You just have bigger mounds of the stuff where they pushed off to the side of the road.
I'd imagine
Might
they
lived
give
in
you,
Alaska for 6 months.
at least a sled dog and a sled. Maybe a reindeer.
You always got get what's called the ice worms, like little tiny black worms that are in the ice.
Oh,
Yeah, so you definitely don't eat the snow in Alaska.
Ew.
oh no. I just want springtime now. Yeah, I must admit, I really want spring to start, because I really miss actually being outside, but it's just too cold for me, especially when I can't breathe properly.
I just don't like the inconvenience of snow.
No.
I don't mind the cold weather and some snow, but not like worst inconvenience where you're out there slaving away.
Yeah.
Like, snow's not bad when you can deal with it.
Yeah.
And don't have to go somewhere in it and freaking have expectations to travel in it.
Yeah, I didn't get 2 blocks from my house going to work, and a semi pulling like a double trailer blew through a red light. It was a good thing I wasn't taking off yet through the slush, and I was like, it was a good thing.
Yeah, it's usually other drivers that cause a problem.
Yep.
I've almost been sideswiped before just because they weren't paying attention, and because being a double lane, they weren't paying attention. I'm like, hey, I'm like right next to you. It's like,
Stay away from yellow snow. Health and safety advice from Datsun.
yep, health and safety.
And worms, apparently.
Unless it spills lemon flavored snow cones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't get those on the ground though, would you?
We don't
Thank you,
tell where
Datsun.
they come from. That's part of the secret recipe.
Extra protein.
I learned drifting while driving. Yeah. Snow gets under your wheels.
Turn
Ding ding
into
ding! Thank you, Caroline. Competing with Datsun and Mike. Says, "Where's that still suspicious?" Yeah. Maybe stay away from the colour yellow altogether.
Yeah, if you want to look up those worms, they're called snow worms, ice worms. What else? Yeah. Mainly
Snow
where they're
worms.
from. Ice worms or snow worms, either one.
That's weird.
Little tiny fuckers.
Oh,
How do they not breathe?
yeah.
How they not breathe?
Freeze. I mean, like,
Well, because
the
they're
worm would turn into like an icicle.
well, that's just their natural habitat. Is they thrive in 0 degrees.
Weird.
I saw the LA Fires live before. Yeah, they have been horrendous. AV Stevie put a video up on the Discord a couple of days ago. 'Cause he's not far from LA, and yeah, the fires were raging. They're still going on. Awful. Sorry, had to deal with Diva Dog. Oh no. Lane's got Diva Dog. Yeah, Spidey Stevie's, I think he said he was about 25 miles away.
Oh, I just watched.
So not that far.
I just watched a thing on that.
Yeah.
They've been caused by arsonists.
The
Yeah, I
last
saw
thing
the headline. I
saw,
didn't read up on it.
I think the last thing I saw was Escape from LA.
Well, there's also high influx of gangs and whatnot, and what they're doing is they're setting like neighborhoods on fire. So when they have to evacuate, they'll go rob all the places. And
Yeah. Yeah,
Ain't no one
AV
there.
Stevie said there was a lot of looting. Awful.
And then when they
Absolutely
come back and they have no place to live anymore, all that loot will be worthless because they'll have nowhere to plug in all those electronic things that they stole.
or people just go buy new stuff. They're not going to buy used stuff.
Yeah. Big ol' insurance scam, homeowners insurance scam.
Yeah, they actually have a video where citizens were grabbing this dude that had a torch that was trying to light stuff on fire.
Wow.
Just the mentality of that's just incomprehensible. Yeah, all being done on purpose. It's bad enough when it's a natural disaster, but when it's
Well, when you take in third world country, you become a third world country. So well, not the people that are hurt by it, but the people that allow it deserved it.
takes years to rebuild. Yeah, it does. This whole neighborhood's wiped out. Illegal guns are looting. So everything stopped for a minute. Thought I'd gone offline.
No.
We arrested some people. You see the video from a news channel where the homeowner was away and they contacted the owner through Ring Cam and managed to save his house and the one next door. No, I didn't see that.
I've seen one like that before. I've seen one a while back like that.
We not get too political in chat, please. Let's concentrate on the people who've lost their homes.
It'll be a good time for them to relocate somewhere better for them.
No, I agree. It's just got up on the roof and hosed them down. It's just that I think fire's one of those things, especially exceptional fire like that. It's just complete chaos. So it's going to take advantage by people with no fucking scruples. I mean, obviously not to that extent, but I mean, even here it happens in some of the cities. I know it does in Sunderland, where fires are lit just to get the fire brigade out. The fire brigade in, I don't know if they're still doing it, but the city where one of my besties lives, the fire engines have to go out in pairs because they're often called out for this fire is set and they're called out to attack the fire engines. So even if it's a tiny little fire, you have to send 2 fire engines. I think they've done. I mean, I don't know because you're not going to get all the news stories, but I have seen some really good news stories about animals being rescued. We've had fire here that have been deliberately lit by members of the volunteer fire brigade, and these there is a thing called Hero Complex where sometimes fires will be lit for that purpose, so they can go out and save the day. They catch one of them every year. It wasn't part of the problem that dead bush hadn't been removed.
Yeah, you got those environmental activists are like, don't cut down the trees and stuff. It's like, well, you have dead vegetation and stuff that can catch on fire just from the, just the normal weather there.
Yeah, I mean, you got dry vegetation in a climate like California, then it's just going to act as kindling when there's no water in the land. That's why one of the big reasons the fires are spreading. I mean, I'm not comparing it at all, but in a very, very small way when I was saying that we have problems on the moors with the moors catching fire because of tourists having barbecues, and it's usually because we haven't had any rain for weeks, so the land is dry as anything, so it just spreads across the heather. It's the same principle. If everything's dry, fire's just going to run rampant. When they're that big, it doesn't take much for them to run rampant.
You would think as many fires as California has had, they would be like, oh, well, we need to do something about it. Well, no.
Well, you would think so. You would think they'd actually maybe even put some bloody laws in place that if you have that around your property, you have to clear it.
Well, that's where you have the problem. It's legislation and California officials that run it.
Yeah.
Don't hurt the dead trees. Well, it's already dead. We need to take it out.
They actually automatically cut down dead trees here, or if they think it can be saved, it's right down to the stump so they can grow again.
Texas has more dry areas than California does, but how many fires you see go rampant in Texas?
That's true. That's absolutely true because they have dry heat.
I've lived in Texas, and it's like you hear California just going to blaze all the time. Like what?
Yeah.
Usually during the summer, though.
Oh man, it's like almost. God, I don't know.
Imagine it's probably hot in the fall year if it had a warm winter. If you make you under the mental people that stop for it, yeah, people who do it on purpose just I mean, it's starting fires anyway. We had a little outdoor camp for kids a few miles away from me, where they can learn to do camping and stuff like that and outdoor skills. It's all charity funded, and somebody went in and sort of set that alight they had a GoFundMe, which I donated to, just to sort of bring it back. It's the mentality of that, you know.
This reminds me of someone said, a coworker at work say he's kind of not all there when he says stuff, but he's like, well, they have the ocean right there. Well, they just dump ocean water. It's like, bro, if they dump ocean water on like a bunch of land, you know what that salt will do to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, any like forest area, the natural, kindling will, cycle back to the ground and re-nourish the ground versus dumping salt on it.
Don't they do that in some like coastal fires though? Use the ocean water and
coastal, yeah,
copper.
but a lot of it's already sand and whatnot.
Yeah, but most of the fires are further inland though, aren't they?
Yeah, the ones further inland, yeah. Yeah, ocean water's not gonna do anything, just kill the land.
Yeah.
Steph, that's one of the reasons why they actually take down dead trees here. Because we're so open, and not a lot of buildings. We're in a very low populated county, so the tallest things are often the trees. So they will fell a tree if it's dead because of that, because of lightning strike if it's dry, and start the fire. Oh no, Wayne. Oh, poor. That's awful. Almost like they're trying to destroy the land.
Well, the land's getting destroyed in a process, but there's gangs that are purposely setting fires to rob evacuated homes.
Mm-hmm.
They've caught people like in someone's backyard trying to light the ground on fire. It's like, why?
I'm talking about here stuff. There's no such thing as land grab here. This whole county is more or less owned by the Duke, which it kind of helps when you got one owner who will actually look after it, and it's different.
I'd imagine they're trying to light the ground on fire behind the home to give them enough time to go in the house, rob the house, then set the house on fire to make it look like it originally started from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Steph, we had a major fire here before Christmas that was started by lightning, burned out of control for weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, like Maui, that was a big land grab, is what that was. Because it becomes a disaster area, and the government can take control over those residential areas. Because it becomes a disaster property, so they no longer own it. The state does. So people can't go back on their property, recover, belongings or salvage anything. It's like, you don't own this property anymore.
Oh no, John Boy, is that cold? Okay. No, that's not what I meant, Steph. I mean, there's no land grabs. Because you can't do it here, because we're either... Most of Northumberland is actually national park. So that has to be looked after anyway, and the rest is the Duke. For the most part. Yeah, there's some that aren't, but...
Ghost Winter with a question. Can you eat seagulls?
Can you eat seagulls? Not if they're frozen. Seagull pop. Seagull lollipop.
I'd imagine that'd be just as bad as eating pigeon.
I wouldn't know. Have you ate a pigeon?
People eat pigeon.
No, I wouldn't even attempt it. Pigeons carry so much
I haven't,
disease.
but people do make pigeon pie.
Pigeon
I'm not
pie?
kidding. It's a thing over here. Pigeon pie. I've never had it. I wouldn't eat it, but...
Did you at least take the letter off their leg first? Well, I don't know where this mail was going, but you're mine now.
That is blackbird pie.
I don't think they use homing pigeons, but you never know.
Mail intercepted.
I live we rent our property from the estate. There's not that many that they rent out, but we live right next to their stables and kennels. Just when they're not alive, the seagulls don't go down the hatch easily. You have to lure them in. They do like chips. And I'm sure John Boy will agree with me here. If you do not walk on a pier or around seagulls with fish and chips, because they will literally come down and attack you to get them.
Take them right out your hand, if not your hand with it.
Oh, and you know, seagulls are big buggers. I mean, they are not small birds.
No.
If you see, I think it was John Boy's last vlog, and I still got his site into the you can see how big. There was one bit where he was walking, and I know how big seagulls are, but there was one bit when he was walking, I actually thought there was a dog coming up the beach. Bloody seagull.
Isn't like Sweden and stuff? They have the tits. They're like seagulls.
I do not know.
I'm pretty sure it
have
is.
charcoal kilns in our forests. If you own your land, you own it there. Here. Yeah. If the government wants it, they'd have compensation. Still, some people refuse. It's rare, though. Yeah, you can refuse. If you own the land, if you have the freehold and the leasehold, you can refuse. There is... I will try to find a picture of it. There is... if on the main motorway between Leeds and Manchester, there is a guy who refused to move when the motorway was built. I think what I'd type in. There we go. And so, just trying to find a picture to show you. It shows you what it's like. And they literally had to build the motorway around him. I think they had to build a little tunnel so he could get out. Just share the screen. Let's pick that up. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the right picture. Because some people do, and they can be offered a lot of money. I think he was a farmer. I think he had farmland either side of it. But I mean, the house has been there for years. When they actually built the M62, which is the name of the motorway, you refused to move. And I used to use that motorway a lot. And I always found it bizarre that, because it's... Let's take that off. There we go. Yeah, so... I mean, that's a 3-lane motorway. That's a big motorway over the moors. And he refused to move.
Man, I could imagine trying to sleep at night.
Well, that motorway is one of the busiest in the UK. It is constantly busy.
Why couldn't they have built it all to the one side or something?
I don't know. I don't know what the full story was, but I do know he just refused to move. So you can't, if you dig your heels in, you can't be forced. They usually are. I've eaten pigeon pie.
Man, imagine having your own on and off ramp. That'd be kind of cool, but
I think from it's a long time since I've driven on there, but that's the route to Liverpool and to Manchester. And I used to go to Manchester for a lot of gigs, and I did my PhD in Liverpool, so I use that road quite a lot. And I've got a feeling they built a tunnel underneath the road for him to get out. I don't think there's an on or off ramp, but I could be wrong.
maybe they have to provide a way for an entrance and exit.
No, taxes go to the government staff. We just pay rent. It doesn't work like that here. We're not that antiquated. John says the seagulls dive and take a chunk out your burger. Yeah, they do. They're not frightened. Yeah. Been past it loads of times. Yeah. Yeah, good on him. But I just used it as a point to prove that if you own the land outright, it's very difficult for them to. Where I live, we don't have any 3-lane motorway at all. Half the time it's 2 lanes, and most of the time it's single lane still, even if it's a major road. And the reason is the farmers won't budge. Don't blame them. The farmers won't budge to lose their land for the road to be widened. Rabbit stew. I've eaten rabbit. Not keen. Yes, I'd say I'll check little tunnels get in and out.
Debunk the junk. Debunk the junk.
Hello,
Yeah.
sweetie. How we doing?
Morning,
Good to
Jonathan.
see you. Hey, Jonathan. I'm Ned. Don't forget Ned.
Ned's still
Um,
asleep.
Literally hiding, camouflaging against the snow.
You must ate some ghost mayonnaise last night.
Clearly.
Ghost.
Clearly. When mayonnaise expires, it turns clear. It turns to a ghost. You ask Kitty about that
No.
one.
What? Oh yeah. Yes, this
Mayo
thing was ghost. So no.
It turns clear like a ghost,
Um.
and it expires, so therefore it's dead.
No.
We had a Muppet do that. That's happened as well. Somebody's refused to budge, and so they've literally been sort of closed in. A bit further up from that farmhouse is a bridge that Fred Dimber drove his tractor engine over on his final ride. Really? Yeah. It can be quite lucrative to if somebody wants to buy the property for or land. They would have offered a lot of money, but as somebody said earlier, good for him for refusing.
Reminds me of the movie
Uh,
Up.
Up.
Yeah, I think it was the Pixar animation cartoon type thing. The old man, it shows his life growing up with his wife, and then he loses his wife, and he refuses to sell the house, and they build these high rises all around it, and there's this tiny house surrounded by all these high rises, and then he hooks up tons of balloons to his house and tries to fly away with the house. And
All right, I've seen
yeah.
that one. Cynthia says, "Are these fish are nuts? They've all gotten territorial this morning, chasing each other around the tank like madmen." Yeah, hyperfish.
They're just getting their laps in.
What?
They're getting their laps in. They're swimming.
Oh yeah, exercising fish.
Tag.
I actually forgot about the
Water horse.
Water horse. Hello, sweetness. How are you doing? Top of the morning to you.
Water horse.
Morning to ya.
Top of the morning. I don't think I've seen Up. Is it Disney or Pixar?
I want to say it was Pixar because it looked like a Pixar.
I'm
pretty
Seems
sure it
to
was
be on the Disney
Pixar.
Channel. Not seen it. Sorry,
It is
everything Loki.
It is
the
made
dog
by
has been
Pixar.
I thought so.
It's back from
Um,
2009. Phew.
Yeah, they had the freaking talking dog. Well, he wasn't really a talking dog, but he had a collar that allowed him to talk.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Somebody says, "But they didn't see it yet. It's 3:30 here. We're getting dark soon."
Mhm.
Dawn of the Dead. Hello. Hey Dawn, how we doing? Good to see you,
Hey,
sweetie.
Dawn.
Hello.
The way her picture is on the screen, the background kind of makes it look like she's wearing a witch's hat.
Oh yeah, kind of. Yeah,
Yeah.
outline silhouette. Now you can't unsee it. God damn it, Wiz.
I'm from earworms to eye worms.
Hours.
Still get messages on Etsy. Bloody spam messages.
They're blowing you the shit up, ain't they?
So Posh Sky here. Hello. One of the cheapest food here. Eggs in the supermarket, I think, have gone up because we use the eggs all the time. But
I know they've gone up a
you need
little
to know
bit, but
farmers.
some people
You
are
need to know
paying like
farmers here.
they're paying like $10 for like a dozen. I'm like, what? It was like, I
Oh
mean,
no, we don't pay that much. That's
I
horrendous.
go to the grocery store here and get a dozen eggs for like maybe $3 on a bad day.
No, actually, that's probably not. Yeah, that's probably not much less than we pay. But then I do live in an agricultural area, so eggs are best fresh from farms. I absolutely agree with that.
I always buy like the big old case of eggs versus like a dozen or whatever.
And we use a lot of eggs, so always good to get them cheaper. Ned has a sore ghost butt. Oh, poor Ned. Buy him a slushie.
Try to
Getting a good deal on eggs is always exciting.
Oh no, we don't pay that, Elaine. I pay about $2.60.
Yeah, I think it was Mariah the other day said they pay like $10 for eggs. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god, that is.
I was like, I'll
buying.
Mystic Meatball, how we doing? How we doing, sweetie?
I was like, I'll
Really
buy
like-
some eggs up and mail them to you cheaper.
They're like,
So thank you for all the warm welcome back to my day. Oh, no problem, darling. No problem. I think Wayne means duck eggs, by the way. Typo, Wayne.
ostrich eggs. I don't know if you meant duck or not there. That's
I mean, there is such thing as. Well, never mind.
No, let's not. Apparently, ghosts have a low constitution for pie sealing. Oh, wimps. I love me spice. Try dick eggs. When you realise that's going to stick. I thought they'd
Spotted.
solved that. I can't remember what the answer was, though. I'm sure I saw somewhere
spotted
it's
dick
solved.
eggs.
Well, if you order from Amazon, you get them both in the same day. Just-
The chicken, if it had a good enough rooster.
I think the decision was the chicken. See, this is going to become a thing, Wayne. Check your spelling. Okay. Sky promoting Crow. When you need a hot date, use Crow Juice's range of flavoured lubes. Now in new Big Mac flavour. Would you like fries with that?
Supersize me.
Would you like fries with that shake?
What's the thing? I think Wayne meant to type duck egg and he mistyped. Frozen. Not either. Somebody got a crab. I don't know if it's another crab at all.
That
Someone
reminds
says
me.
yes, Mike, along with a blue-footed booby duck egg. Yeah, he meant to put duck. He put dick egg.
I need
It
to
will
put
last
my,
forever now. That joke.
I need to put on my drop bear of Judas.
Oh, Avatar gives me nightmares.
Well, how about this one? This one's probably a little softer and cuter for you.
Oh, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. So, what the chat? There we go. Ding a ling
Ding.
on 2 hours. Ooh, I love that drop bear and that one I love.
Elaine's gonna end
Oh,
up
that-
making a whole bunch of little drop bears of Judas. Send out little demons out everywhere.
Eggs are my go-to sometimes daily. I never tried duck eggs. I don't know if I have had duck egg or not. I must have done at some point. But
Yeah.
yeah, I
I
mean,
always want to try an ostrich egg. That'd make a big omelet.
I don't know if they taste the same. That's kind of what worries me. Different eggs taste different.
Joe introduced me to the drop bear. Yeah, there's a lot of drop bears around here.
Like, what the hell's
Joe
a drop
needs-
bear?
Joe needs to go into Crow's Facebook page because I've got a bet on as to what he's going to say to one of the posts in there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
When he sees it, and he'll know which post stopping when he sees it. I've had ostrich burger before. I've had boar burger. I haven't had ostrich burger. Elaine says wouldn't want to lay one. Egg, full stop. Let alone an ostrich egg. I'm not to blame. Crow said that he did.
Mhm.
Anyway, can you put that in my Facebook group? Hello, Ghostwina. Why is it I picture a little transparent hot dog and a bun when I see your name? Kevin Bobby. Look to try venison. It's on my food bucket list to try. Wait, I highly recommend with venison. It's worth paying to have somewhere to go to, say, a restaurant that knows how to cook it. Because cooked properly, venison's gorgeous. If somebody doesn't know what they're doing, it's disgusting. You really need a chef to know what they're doing with venison. But it is yummy.
I still love my Christmas drop bear. He's the cutest.
No, I like the other one with the red eyes and the fluffy ears. Not the scary gremlin one.
You want the Build-A-Bear drop bear?
I do. That's exactly what I want. I showed Joe the post or text it to him. He's not been on Facebook much. So just, you know, I'm on a bet as to what he'll say. Advice taken, Sarah. A happy little wiener. It's always good to have a happy little wiener.
Yeah, the little drop bears of Judas look kind of remind me of Stitch from Lilo and Stitch a little bit.
Yeah. That would actually make a pretty cool shirt, actually.
Yeah, make little Stitch Judases.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be a good idea. Make you a copy of kind of render one out just to get you a Stitch and put the Crow Judas face on it.
That's enjoyed since Christmas. Dollywood.
A foot of snow, that's
you'll
all
see
you
him
got.
soon. That's what that was my recommendation. Waterhorse was somebody have it from somebody who really knows what they're doing with it. Otherwise, you'll never Oh no, it's shut in with about a foot of snow. I know, Dawn snowed in.
A foot of snow. That's it.
Oh. Oh yeah, don't compete with Phil.
Oh no! I had a shovel to get to work. Had a shovel to get out of work. Got home and shoveled some more. But that was just for getting home today.
Phil's got all the snow.
You can have some if you like.
No,
Go
no,
on.
we've had our quota. Thank you very much. Don't want any more of the nasty white stuff. And I'm talking about snow as well as chocolate. What's Etron said? Have I missed an Etron?
I think he's gonna print some little.
Oh,
little,
3D printer drop bear.
Yeah, make keychains. Little drop bears of Judas. If he's got a blender, he can make it.
Can actually do some debunker drop bears. Oh no! Don't, Elaine! Don't go there. How much snow, Phil?
Well, I know when I unburied the van was 12 to 18 inches. Going to work, I had to shovel another 8 inches. And then coming
You've had
home
a
was
lot.
another. And coming home was like another probably 4.
I'm gonna try and get up this weekend. Now it's fingers crossed, really. Yeah, Steph says you can keep the snow. That's the problem we're having. It's the ice because it's sub-zero temperatures. Oh no! What also said Texas only got a day and a half of snow. I'm sure Phil can spare some.
We can all send it all down to California.
Food coloring
Texas-
not
Oh
included.
yeah. I cook venison all the time. It's a common meal here. Just deer meat, broadly, deer moose. At the time I had it properly, it was actually in the States. It was in Virginia, largest state in Virginia, and it was gorgeous. They do. I mean, you can get it quite easily here, relatively. Well, you can round my way, but again, you have to make sure that somebody knows what they're doing cooking it. You pay a bit more for it, but worth it. Sheila.
Hello.
Hello.
Sheila.
Doggy's sick. You're having breathing difficulties. I feel that. But hanging in there, you Sarah and handsome gents 1 and 2. 1 and 2. I saw Scotland has freezing rain too. Yeah, they probably have because it is sub-zero temperatures here where I am near the border. So Scotland's probably a lot lower temperatures.
Scotland.
I make awesome deer, elk, bison, chili. I've had a bison. I was saying that in another stream, bison burgers I've had. They're awesome. My daughter and I ate at a wild game restaurant and had antelope and yak. So good. She loved it too. A wild game
Yeah.
restaurant would know what they're doing.
Yakety yak. Don't go back.
Uh,
Had to do it, sorry.
it makes good spaghetti too.
Man. That was some chili.
Yeah.
Or a good chili
Mm.
mac. Either way, I'll take it either way. With or without noodles, I don't care.
I've got mac and cheese on it. Bison is yummy. It's absolutely delicious. It's a nice strong flavour. Love to you all, my chat family. Love to you too, Sheila. Yeah, we were when I got the taxi. I got the taxi driver to tell me what temperature we were, and he said it was minus He said it was -1, but out in the when he'd been out into the middle of nowhere, it'd been this car temperature dropped as low as -5. Thank you, Datsun. Ding! I'm doing well today. I'm doing so good. I'm not even crowing the chat for the most of the time. I'm Sarah in the chat because I'm awesome. Not really. Where we're lucky today, Elaine, because we have that problem all the time here with when it's windy, but we don't have any wind. It's actually been very still here the last few days. Otherwise, that temperature chill factor would have dropped by about 5 degrees. Ding and a dong.
Ding.
Ding.
Oh. Sorry if I didn't say hi to anyone. Hard to keep up with chat. I'm still drinking my coffee. Coffee comes first, Dawn. Speaking of which, my coffee's evaporated again. I'll just refill my mug. Yeah, that's me. I mean, I'm only 3 miles from the sea, so we get winds off the North Sea. All the way from Siberia. It really can make it unbearable when it's when you get the wind chill factor here. But touch wood, for the last few days, it's been quite still. We're probably going to be in for it. Barnsley is so cold today. It's the temperatures here, I think, now, rather than snow and stuff. It's just freezing. And I've been struggling to walk up into town anyway, but I actually don't walk up also because of the cold. I know how to wrap up, but I don't want to catch a chill, make myself worse. The only trouble is the taxi picks me up. I'm getting into a nice warm car. I have to get out again. They've got their heaters on full blast. Coldest I've ever been here in Oz was -14 twice in my life. I find, unless you've got a wind chill factor, I don't know if anybody will agree or disagree with me on this. Once you get into the minuses, it really has to drop probably that far for you to make any difference. That's how it feels.
Once it's cold, it's just cold until it's like negative cold.
Yeah. You know, it's. I mean, if say it's 10 degrees and it drops to 5 degrees, you really feel it. But if it's 0 degrees and it drops to -5, it doesn't feel much different. Ice can be super dangerous. That is the worst thing here, especially the black ice when you can't see it. Wayne Barnsley, their nose, lad. Barnsley. I've been in that temp back in the 80s. It was called, yeah. Dawn says, I'd really like to go downhill with a sled, but I don't have one. Yeah, I was going to say it might be a little bit dodgy.
Well, you won't be falling. You might tumble a little bit. Oh, it is a shovel. Just on a shovel. Just straddle the shovel.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, be careful. We've had 24. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's very rare for us not to be windy here, especially with gale force winds. That would make a huge difference. But touch wood, we've had a few days where it's been calm. I've probably just jinxed the northeast. Sorry, guys, if you're in the northeast.
I think it was like 5 or 6 years ago when we had all that. What do they call it? That winter blast or whatever it was. It was like minus 50 something degrees Fahrenheit with a wind chill down to like minus 63.
Yeah.
With a 30-mile-per-hour winds. That was rough. I had to leave work. I was like, I can't do it. Everything was froze.
Yeah, Mystic Mimo, that's why I'm having to taxi to and from town, because I'm having breathing issues anyway, but the cold just sort of stops. And that because I'm being tested for that couple of weeks. But I have
Yeah.
noticed with the temperatures dropping to the minuses, my breathing. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. My breathing issues are starting to get worse again. Polar vortex, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
That was fun.
look. Oh no! Oh, ooh, ooh! Liquid on your eyeball starts to crystallize. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I see we've got 2 drop bears on the panel. Awesome.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is more of a weird drop bear.
build a drop bear. No, no, yeah, it is. No, they don't know yet, but that's what I'm being tested for. But yeah, actually, it hadn't occurred to me that the minus temperatures might be the reason why I've been struggling again. New to it.
Nebulize.
I'll get me nebulizer. I must get me nebulizers sorted. The nebulizer helps, but it's one I've bought off Amazon. It's not a medically prescribed one, so it helps, but I wouldn't say it solves it. It just calms it down. What makes? Hang on. Let's check. Do you know what John Boy said?
Oh, when he was locked in a freezer.
Oh, locked in the freezer. Yeah. Oh no, locked in anywhere.
Yeah.
COPD. Do you think that's the cold, Etron? Is this a cold something that I'm gonna have to stop being really careful with?
Yeah. Probably start like wearing a scarf over your mouth out in the cold and stuff.
Yeah.
Or even sometimes even just like one of those mask or whatever, like surgical mask that they
Oh,
it helps just keep it warmer and
yeah, I'll have to do that. I'll have to be better at actually putting scarves on and keeping it right around the neck and stuff.
it's mainly just keeping something over your mouth and where you're breathing.
Yeah.
The air keeps
So the
warm
cold
for you.
there, cold there isn't hitting the back of the throat. Does anyone have Raynaud's phenomenon? I did know somebody who had that, and I'm trying to remember who it was. Actually, not to that extent. But my goddaughter, she's only 16. My goddaughter has always had a problem with cold hands and feet. Which they have to keep an eye on. Got it? What's a snood?
A
What's a
snood.
snood?
It sounds like a food.
I can't even handle being in restroom stalls if there's not an easy way out. Almost got stuck in one. Claustrophobia sucks. I'm not claustrophobic as such, but I think was it in Jeff's chat they were asking what phobias, what was the biggest fear, and my biggest fear is being buried alive. I don't even know where it came from. That's why I won't. That's why I want to be.
Well, because you're not getting out and you can't move. Got no
Yeah.
light. You got multiple factors there.
I mean, if I see in a TV show where somebody's buried alive in any way, I can't handle it. I just the thought, and I don't know where that started, but that would be. It's not like I can actually pin it to an event.
The movie Buried
No.
Alive.
And, yeah, because I've seen it in Angel and Bones and Heroes. Sometimes they'll do it in sort of,
Ooh, that'd be all. Hey,
crime
Elaine.
stories.
Note to self: if you make me a second mask, make it winterized so I can turn on LED lights out in the snow and dark. Winterized.
Big look. Oh, I know what you mean, sweetie. Yeah. The feeling is, yeah, I get claustrophobic in crowds actually. I get to I am getting multiple bloody messages on Etsy. There's masks like Bane from Batman. You change your. The trouble is, I actually don't like wearing the masks, so I'd have to factor that in because I actually was exempt during COVID. I did wear one when I had to, but
I think it'd be more of a difference feel if you're, you're doing it for yourself versus because you're told to put something on.
being forced to, yeah, because I can. I mean, I suppose if I'm doing it for myself, I can take it off at any point. I've not got, in a shop and somebody saying, "Put your mask back on." Sheila says, "Now I will have dreams of evil callers tracing me." Yes, thank you.
Mine's got a little stick of dynamite.
Yeah, awesome. I have to get in the coffin. The investigators that get in the coffins make me high. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't even want to be in a coffin dead. I know that sounds stupid, but put in the
Just
ground.
cremate
No.
me.
Cremate me. Yeah, I just want to be cremated.
Be the best weight loss program ever.
I'm allergic to cold. In the right or accurately wrong conditions, I break out hives. Just take better precautions now. I mean, I grew up here. I'm from where I live originally, so I mean, I know how to wrap up against the cold. It's just if I'm being lazy about it. No, that's the other thing. There's some videos on YouTube. I got they're going down potholes and stuff like that. Oh, the thought of it. There's one or two. I watch Mr. Ballon. There's one or two of his I just click off because eventually, sometimes he'll talk about stuff like that. In fact, no. Why would I have to shave my head? I'm not shaving my head. I've just started growing my hair again. Yeah, it's not the small space for me. I'm the same. It's if you're in this situation where you think you're trapped.
APRF Paranormal.
Oh, APR Paranormal. Hello, sweetie. I'm trying to highlight the chat and I can't. There we go.
Oh.
There we go. Why there haven't been any notorious hauntings for decades, famous ones we've seen during the last century? Why haven't there been any notorious hauntings for decades? I actually think, because you're UK as well, aren't you? Sure, I didn't know why I wasn't subscribed to you actually, because I'm sure somebody recommended you. I think it was it was Hexham Way. We've been talking about the Hexham beds. I'm sure I'd already had you recommended. Can one of the mods find the ARPF website and pin them to the chat? Because they're definitely worth a look, especially the sort of thing I cover. Because when I've been doing my research for the history of debunking, I'm going right back to the Victorian period. I don't think that the amount of paranormal I'm talking about the shady ones, helps. I think people are more sus about it. I live in Northumberland where there is plenty to investigate, but I don't know. I don't know whether it's about building. I don't know. I mean, I have a problem with. I'm going to try not off clear, but I have a problem with the word haunted and the word ghost anyway. I think it's too a narrow focus. It might be that all the famous ones during the last century, do they? I would be interested to know, and you would know this better than me. I would be interested to know how quickly those sorts of hauntings become known. Sometimes they do straight away, like the Enfield, etc. Or if you're in the States, Conjuring House and Amityville. But I do think that. I mean, I know of locations here that are said to be haunted, and you never see them mentioned. So it might be partly to do with media, but it also might be. Thank you, Datsun, you are a star. I think that it would be interesting. It's something to be interested to look at actually is how long it takes for some stories to filter through. And the other problem I have, and I do talk about this a lot, is I have a problem with too much focus on the same locations all the time. I go nuts every time I see Ancient Ramin, or I'm not going to be very popular with some people on saying this, but Ancient Ramin and 30 East Drive and all that stuff. And it's like here, I live 10 miles from Chillingham Castle, and everybody goes to Chillingham Castle, and I'm thinking, why? I live in the county with the most castles, with ruins and etc. that you can go to for nothing. I mean, Mythos has been up to Winter Gibbet, which is right on top of the Chivas, on his own. Doesn't have to pay to go that. He went to Newbiggin, didn't have to pay to go that. There are so many other stories that get missed. I think the notoriety is because some get focused on, obsessed with, and others aren't noticed at all. That's my very long-winded reason for that, but I don't know how much that occurs in the US. I think because we've got a longer history. It's probably why. Although the US does have some cases. There's one that Crow talks about, the Rain Man one, which is fairly recent. But that was last century. Maybe this country just needs to get on for the story to start going through. Yeah. Living in a very old area. I mean, my last vlog, when I was it's a members only vlog, but my members only vlog, I actually did a little walk into town and showed the dirty bottles pub, and that's been since the 1700s. That's continued going. I think it's the best. I think it's how much press a location gets.
I mean, nowadays, with technology, word gets spread fast. So with advertisements,
have you investigated the ruins now? I haven't investigated. Once I have a car again, because I don't have a car at the moment, I will be going around Northumberland and looking at different locations. I also forwarded some locations to Mythos to look at. But when I go out, I'm not an investigator. I don't pretend to be one, but I will be going around looking at the history and looking at the location. And here's the other thing. This is where it's useful to know local people. I have one or two stories that I know only through local knowledge, and I really want to deep dive into it, which will be difficult. But it's a bit like I've said the exact thing. Oh, why does everybody go to Chillingham Castle when there are so many other locations? I don't think you can actually book it, but I hear more stories from Bamburgh Castle, for example, which is also lived in, than I do from Chillingham. I'm not saying Chillingham's not haunted. I think it is. But people get so fixated on one location, I think others do get missed. So here in the US, too many people fall back on a Native American location connection. Yeah, I think that's the other problem. That's a similar problem to what I was saying. I agree with Mystic Mimar. Is it gets too fixed on not just the location, but the reason for the activity. I'm very much supportive of what Crow has said about you should go in at zero. See if there's any activity, and then try and work out what it is. Yeah, I think that's a good point from Elaine. People generally think it's unsavoury if they make claims of recent deaths, so in a few decades it might be more. Yeah, I think it's time for it to come through. So unless somebody is literally going, like I don't know, Enfield, etc., where people will actually tell their story. If you're waiting for it to filter through, it can be too soon. Look at all the fuss, and rightly so, about the disgusting incidents that the ITC channels do, where they go to, try and contact dead celebrities, sometimes within hours of a death. I mean, it's just really bad. So you've got to think of friends and family who are still around, and not launch upon these stories. Thank you, Sheila. I'm hoping upload allowing the first official episode of History of Debunking will be out tomorrow. And at the end of this live, the advert will play for the whole series. But if you haven't seen it, I do have a blog where it's 8 episodes from early Victorian times up to the present day in the debunkers. Of one a week for the next 8 weeks. Wyoming Manor is still the best place. See, I haven't heard of that. That's another example, I haven't heard.
Steph has the burning question.
Yeah, I can see this as a question by Steph. I hate to tell you this, Steph, but I think that we don't. First of all, we don't get hot summer fucking nights up here in Northumberland. If he's going to go out in the middle of the night, I can assure you, Mythos is going to have a big coat on.
If he's missing a patch of hair off his beard, you know what happened.
So I think you've had that, unless it's exceptionally warm.
All she requires is the third-person view of Mythos while you're taking pictures.
Oh my gosh, Paul Walker. Oh, did he re-upload it? Did he? Yeah, knob. Hang on. Just seen your new mask for Seg. It's awesome. Grim Reaper is also terrific. Grim Reaper ornament was beautiful.
Did you get another one?
Not Matt. He's got another mask, but she gave him a Grim Reaper ornament at the same time. I think at the moment it might just be members.
So I know you had the Christmas one.
He's got another mask. Well, yeah. So local knowledge needs to come in more, I think. I haven't been to Wimmera for years. My old boss sent me a message a few weeks ago that he'd take recent pictures of inside. Yeah, it's quite changed quite a bit. Yeah, there's plenty of locations here, but when it's when it's just focused on the few all the time. Yeah, he's revealed it on members only. He hasn't revealed. I don't think he's revealed it on general. If you're on his members only, or if you're on his Patreon, you can see it. That's why I'm not saying what it is. I like the one at Halloween. I love that one. We need a debunking yearly calendar. What month would you want to be featured? I was going to do one, but then illness hit. I did actually have people from month to month. It's too late now to do one, really. I'll get one sorted for next year.
Kenny Biddle as a Cupid on February.
We got the list. We sorted the list out, but my bad.
So now they have like digital ones, so you can just have one for like a digital desktop and.
Yeah. I suppose I could just release one monthly. We don't have to do all 12. And as they're sitting in front of a roaring fire, I'll start with a nice picture of Justin and Shape need to be October.
Or you have the Jesus Biddle for April.
I can do it month to month. I just don't have time to do all 12 months. But I'm happy to put together that. I'll just put it on the. I don't know if I can do it for Ko-fi for free. I'll find a way of doing it, and then you can just download it and either put it as a desktop or
Discord.
Or Discord, yeah. If you have no idea, I would imagine everybody in my chat's sub to Crow, because Crow got me started. But if you're not, He's rebranding his second channel. Oh crap! What's it called? Shadow Archive, I think it's called at the
Yeah,
moment.
the Shadow Archives. Yeah.
Month to month would be awesome. Yeah, I'll use the Crow and Justin picture for January. That's a quick one to do. Jesus, yeah, I don't think Kenny was over thrilled. It was Crow. Yeah, I know your name keeps popping up, and no idea, Raven. I think he's some noob. He's only been going 5 years, so you know people might not have called him.
Who's that?
Who dat? Who dat? He's the debunker dentist sphere. If you remember on Crow's channel, you'll know what that means. Who dat?
Who that? Who that?
Who dat? No. I don't
Yeah.
think he did. Oh, thank you, Dawn. You're a legend.
You gotta say, oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Actually, the other thing I can do as part of it as a separate calendar is trying to think how many I've got now. I've got Beardo, Crow, Joe, Mr. Gray's nearly finished.
Oh, yeah. Tuplad's got to watch out if he's watching member stuff and putting out to non members.
Crow saw it. He thought it was hilarious. Two
Yeah.
guys, but you do need to be careful showing members stuff because Crow thought it was funny, but it's not always appreciated.
Yeah.
But thank you, Dawn. You are a legend. Dawn is on Joe's badge. Yeah, get the debunkers badge just finished. Well, not just debunkers, because I've told Dawson I'll do one for him.
Golden boy.
Yeah,
So I have
don't
an
think he knows
octopus
what he's
on
let himself in for. But octopus, free pass.
REM pod. The broken REM pod. Golden tickets. Free passes.
I want to get the shape one done, but I don't know what else to put on shapes because he doesn't really.
But it's just the shape.
Yeah, so I think it'll have to be just ghosts and stuff on shapes. Yeah, that is true. That we are a lot more. I don't think it's as easy with the US. What have you done with shapes so far? That's what I'm struggling with. I actually want to do shapes next, but yeah, it's those extras that I put in as part of the collage is more difficult with shapes. So I think it'll just have to be general paranormal stuff with shapes. Because by the time I hit the last 2 episodes of the History Debunkers, when I'll be talking about the debunkers, I actually want to have them all done that I need for that those videos, those 2 weeks.
I mean, you could do it more of you probably do it more like a logo type versus a collage badge.
Yeah, I mean, I could just do it as a because I'm kind of doing sort of biker t-shirt imagery, so I could just do a sort of general one for shape. Get some stuff from his back. Oh yes, actually, because he is adding more and more to his background, so I'll have a look and see what's in the background.
Haha, neighbor shoveling. I've already done mine. Haha. Get it, old man. Oh, never mind.
Throwing up some peppermint mocha Starbucks. Ooh.
Ooh. You can buy that stuff cold at the grocery store.
the Ghostbusters detector thing.
The EMF thing
Um,
that you can use. Yeah, I always like that thing too.
It's I know he likes I think the shape name came from Halloween, so Mike Myers. So that's hot black coffee. That's what I drink, Mystic Mimo. Yeah, that's why you got to be careful with the religious aspects. Well, I usually steer clear on YouTube anyway.
You can have Shape holding a therapy punch and have a Jason behind him with a machete coming after him.
Yeah.
just sitting there chilling.
Yeah, there's the shape. I'm sure everybody's linked to the sub to the shape, but if you're not, why not?
Why not?
No, Sheila, no. I haven't found a debunker yet that likes white chocolate. Beardo thinks it tastes like sick. Crow doesn't like it. Even though he keeps threatening me with it. So no to the white. No white chocolate is going on that calendar. No.
Not even as a stain.
But now you've said that, I want pretzels again. Not with white chocolate. I want pretzels, and I ain't got any.
The dark chocolate ones are pretty
Yeah.
good.
Dark chocolate. Yeah, Sarah likes dark chocolate.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
The guy at work gave me like a
Sarah
whole case
approved
of,
that.
he gave me a whole case of the dark chocolate covered pretzels.
Ooh.
Gave me like
They
a whole
sound
case
good.
of them. I ate them. Ate them all.
Yeah, they wouldn't have lasted long with me.
That was a while back. That was like spring.
Hang on. I've lost my comments. No dark chocolate. I just like I like milk and dark, but not white. The white chocolate isn't chocolate. It's evil.
Evil. And then they try to shove cookies in it, like, oh, it's cookies and cream.
Fruit
No,
nut.
it's just nasty white chocolate with cookies added to it to hide it.
I think dark chocolate's it is bitter. I do love my dark chocolate. I like my
Oh.
milk chocolate as well.
So there's different brands of dark chocolate. Some are real bitter, some are kind of sweet.
US4 will have to do a collab.
Chocolate covered strawberries or cherries. Hell yeah.
Frank Drifter RC car with Bill for music. Ooh. Yeah, chocolate covered strawberries and especially cherries. Cherries, dark chocolate goes well on cherries. Bourneville, yeah.
Get a box of chocolate. That's the first thing I'm going for is the chocolate covered cherries.
Favorite candy bar Zero. Somebody mentioned Zero the other day. We don't have them. Oh, that's why I wouldn't know it as well.
It's a U.S. bar. I know that. It's a cookies and cream.
Yeah, preaching to the choir, Julie. I get what I say there. But Kenny does know. I hate dark chocolate, but white milk chocolate. I like milk as well. Sometimes, no, you're okay, sweetie. My chat threatened me with white chocolate all the time. So does Crow. Crow didn't even like it. Yeah, there's Dawn's channel. Thank you, Datsun. Datsun becoming power mod. Impressed.
Phew.
Um,
Ooh, Dawson's hoot. The
green,
hoot song.
I love green and blacks. They're expensive, but green and blacks is they're
Is that the
awesome.
Up to 143 views on that one already.
What?
Oh, the Hoot Hoot song we collaborated.
Um,
He's up to 150.
uh, um,
Almost.
oh look, more scam messages from Etsy. Ugh, my phone's going to be going off all the time with that. I should take notifications off for Etsy. Sponge behave. I think that falls on deaf ears, Elaine, but you can try. Never had white chocolate, just the stuff in Kinder Eggs. Does that count? I can't eat Kinder Eggs because it's with milk chocolate as well. I'll tell you what are good for raisins. I like chocolate covered raisins, but yogurt covered raisins, yum.
Oh my god. Y'all shoot your mouths.
Oh, yogurt covered raisins. I like yogurt covered raisins.
I'll eat a whole bag of those.
I still need to put out my video on the Estes method. Yeah. You mentioned that, so keep an eye on that. So click the link, Dawn's link, in the chat that Datsun put up. Oh, okay. Yeah. I love chocolate covered. Never mind. No, you share. I won't share, but you
don't share. You don't share. You just buy another bag.
Then you don't share those either. The yogurt coloured pretzels. Oh, they sound good.
Yeah, the Rural King here is kind of like a farm and tractor supply store. They have what's called they call them the King Puffs. They're kind of like a caramel covered like a puff or whatever, but they taste like French toast or eggy bread, whatever you call it, eggy bread.
Oh, eggy bread if you're posh like what I am.
Oh, it's so good. It's like Cheeto Puffs with like a caramel glaze of like that flavor.
I'm starving now. Dark chocolate with chili, yes. Dark chocolate is good in chili, and what I use dark chocolate for in chili, and I like my chili hot and spicy. But if I put too much chili powder in, it can actually just calm it down a bit. You overdo it. Some dark chocolate and chili. What the hell is that? What the heck is a share bag? No, just not. Yeah, well, yeah, preaching to the choir.
Get your own bag.
French toast. So I actually make what I call eggy bread. French toast, quite a bit.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed here soon. I'm gonna be hungry now.
I know.
I'm gonna go to bed with a growling tummy.
If you need to drop out, Phil, that's fine. You need to get proper sleep.
Yeah. I can take up to 3 hours for myself, but
yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll go much over 3 hours anyway. Chocolate and chili, yeah, it's a technique I learned ages ago. Put chocolate and chili if you'd overspiced it, but it does give it a nice rich flavour as well.
The more you
It's
know.
like chocolate. It's like chocolate chicken. What's that called? That's really tasty when you put chocolate on chicken.
Chocolate on chicken.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Honestly.
You guys are calling me weird when I say put, like hot sauce and black beans. Putting chocolate on chicken.
No, I'm not kidding. I've had that made for me and it's delicious. But there's a name for it. Let's see if I can... I can't, I'm trying to find a Mexican recipe.
chocolate covered popcorn.
Ooh.
No, chicken mole. It's called mole, spelt mole. It is very nice. Or mayo. Just not on hot dogs, please. Not on hot dogs.
But what if there's hot dogs in the chili?
Yeah.
You can put hot dogs in the chili. All right, no, but I don't put mayo on chili. I put sour cream on chili.
Oh yeah, you could do sour cream.
Yeah.
Or I wonder if instead of using chocolate, use like a cream cheese.
Or cottage cheese.
Oh, I don't know about cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese goes good with anything that cheese goes with anyway.
Yeah.
There's a small business chocolate maker here that does chili chocolate, and it's delicious, absolutely delicious.
Have you
it's
tried?
called-
So this is a question for Wiz. Have you tried cottage cheese mixing it with salsa and use it as a
No.
dip?
I don't think so, no.
You should try it at least one time. Get you a little container, mix it with like 50-50 with actually like pecani salsa, and use it as a chip dip.
Actually,
Put it on.
the only time I eat cottage cheese is I use it as a dip. I haven't tried it with salsa. I'll try that.
Try that with like
my-
some smothered burritos or something.
Mayo and bacon. My best friend has mayo on her bacon sandwiches. I've always teased her about it, but she does
BLT.
put mayo on them. Oh yeah, I get it on a BLT, but literally on a normal bacon sandwich, where normal person like me has ketchup. But actually now somebody else, I might try it. I might actually try that.
Maybe the bacon just is moist enough for them.
I don't know. What's Goswina said that's freaking everybody out? Mayo and chocolate. Oh, okay, yeah, that'd do it. Yeah.
Cottage
Not
cheese
chili.
with
It's a
mustard.
chili mixed with dark chocolate. Yeah, like I just said, we have this. She does a really nice chili chocolate. Hang on.
That's a combination there.
Chocolate cheese and mustard with veggies or sausage. I don't know. I'd eat that. I would eat that.
Taste test.
Somebody else's turn to do a taste test.
Mm.
No. Still traumatized by the last one.
PTSD.
PTSD from mayo on hot dogs. Yeah, you sometimes you do have to get creative with what you have. Hang on.
You still need to try some strawberry revel ice cream in the middle of 2 hot strawberry Pop Tarts. A
I'd have to get over it first.
big old ice cream sandwich.
Mike was raised on mayo and peanut butter sandwiches.
Mayo and peanut butter?
Oh,
That's just nuts.
I mean, I like my mayo. I give the impression I don't like mayo, and I do. I love mayo, but there's certain things you don't put mayo on. Hot dogs is one.
Peanut butter sandwich? I don't know.
Is that extra creamy
Mm.
peanut butter?
Well, if it's
I'm
chunky,
gonna
would
have
it make it turn to smooth? Smooth chunky?
Just give me the
Like
peanut butter.
moist.
Yeah, me.
Moist, chunky.
I like a chunky peanut butter.
Yeah.
I just eat that shit with a
Yes,
spoon
I
out of
do.
the jar.
I'm getting the shake, so I'm gonna have to. I'll edit it 3 hours.
She's getting hungry.
Okay. No, I'm
So you're gonna
literally
make-
getting the wobbles. I'm gonna have to lie
Oh.
down.
Uh-oh.
It's probably going out in -degree temperatures early.
Yeah, it hit you early. Text your thigh.
Mayo sandwiches. No, you need something on it. Surely.
I've done a mayo sandwich. Just a little, just a jizz of mayo.
It might be Sky because I haven't naturally low blood pressure anyway, so my blood pressure may have dropped. I think it also might be because I've been out to the shop because I was getting my own fault actually, because when I was getting a taxi, I literally just put a jumper on and just because I was getting in and out of the taxi, I wasn't walking anywhere, but it was I was probably out in it long enough to actually get a chill. Cucumber and mayo, yeah, that's we do cucumber sandwiches in the UK.
Ooh, tomatoes and mayo, cucumbers and mayo.
So I'm getting hungry now. Got to go get back on this research again.
Yeah, thanks all. Now I gotta go to bed and I'll be like thinking about food.
Yeah, I'm actually hungry now as well, and it's a bit too early for me dinner. Unless I just go down and make it, and that might help actually. Because I am hungry. Whipped cream and strawberries. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Strawberries and cream. Sky, that's got a trigger word in it for YouTube. I'm gonna have to delete it. So oh, I am so hungry now. That's probably not helping. Actually, I've got a Kit Kat next to me. I'll try a Kit Kat just to quiet me over.
You're not just trying. You're like, I'm hungry.
It might be blood sugar. That's what I'm thinking. So, because haven't got the shivers, so I'm wondering if it is blood pressure. Hey, Anita.
Yeah, she's been here.
Oh, she? I'm sorry, sweetie.
Well, I think you were talking or answering a question.
Yeah. I've just had 3 Kit Kats myself. Well, one's never enough.
The whole pack counts as one.
Yeah.
It's just like nachos. When you pick up a chip and it's stuck to the other chips, and you pick it all up, it still counts as one chip.
Exactly.
You can't just pull them apart and be like, oh, I better save those chips.
I actually love canned peaches, but I don't like fresh peaches because I don't like the skin. I like nectarines.
Yeah, I like nectarines. I like those better, actually.
But I love tin peaches. I wonder if we've got any.
I love all kinds of pineapple. I don't care how it is. I love pineapple. Even on pizza, so suck it.
I like pineapple on pizza. I'm in that group.
Unless it's good Hawaiian pizza with bacon on it. Ooh.
Yeah, nothing wrong with pineapple on pizza, and anybody who doesn't like it needs to eat it just to...
Maybe some green peppers.
As long as it's not with the wrong kind of meat.
You need ham, pineapple, green peppers,
here,
and bacon.
to be honest, here it tends to be ham and pineapple pizza in the UK.
Yeah.
The
Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah, the upgraded version of Hawaiian pizza is adding green peppers and bacon.
Yeah, that doesn't sound bad either.
No, it sounds good. Gotta go. Bye, everyone. Have a fabulous weekend. Thanks, Sarah and panel. Thank you, Mr. Meanwhile, for being here. Always welcome. I had pineapple on pizza. I just didn't like it. At least you tried it, because I swear that most people who say, "Oh, pineapple on pizza," they haven't even tried it.
Well, it's better than a Fruit Loop pizza. Have you seen one of those?
Oh God, no.
What entire nations?
No. Yeah, I'll take it up to 3 hours because I think I need to eat something proper.
I'll say 3 hours could be 1 minute.
Yeah, less than that.
Yeah, so I will play. I think I've got it set up so it plays out the advert for my new series. It should be. I'm hoping it'll be out tomorrow. I'm a bit concerned that I'm feeling ill. I'm hoping the food helps.
Going-
Get it from.
Hopefully, going out into the cold isn't going to get you sick again.
I know. It's just. It's just so up and down at the minute. Pineapple is a must for pizza. Yeah, just remove the pine. If you don't like pineapple on pizza, take it off the pizza and eat it as a dessert.
It just
Sorry.
adds the sweetness for the ham, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuna and mushroom. Beardo says I'm a dirty bastard. Why? With tuna and mushroom pizza.
I
Um,
tried it.
Bye,
That's
APRF.
interesting.
Good to see you.
Yep.
Pineapple and Canadian bacon.
Mhm.
Now I'm visualizing Ron on a pizza with pineapple all over it.
Next time you see him, he's gonna be wearing a collar that looks like a pizza.
Canadian bacon is the same as ham.
Yeah, it's just the way it's cooked and sliced. Instead of making it as bacon, it's just
Mhm.
as slices.
It's really thick slices, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
you could as well have bologna pizza too. You
It's
know?
almost what
Bologna
we
and
call
pineapple.
gammon. Basically, what gammon is in the UK.
Yeah.
Um,
It's almost like thin slice, kind of like bread, like sandwich slices, thick.
right, guys, we've hit the 3 hours, and I think I either need to eat or lie down. So
I have to lie down
Might-
because I have to work tonight.
you have to, and Bill's working tonight, so he needs to get some sleep before he goes out. So thank you, everybody in chat. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the wonderful, wonderful mods. And thanks to Phil and Wiz for being on the panel.
Yep.
I will be doing an art stream. I'll do it on Monday because Phil says he's off on Monday, so I'll do an art stream on Monday. And then I'll be back on Wednesday night, my usual time slot. So thank you, everybody, for being here.
Tiddles and niddles.
Toodles.